I once tried to pick up a girl in an airport bar.
Yeah, how'd that work out?
We were in Chicago, drinking at like this little wine bar thing. I was waiting for my flight. She was waiting for her flight. We struck up a conversation. Oh, we were both going to the same place in Seattle. I said, when we get to Seattle, we should totes go out.
Yeah.
She said, no, we shouldn't. And that's how we left everything.
That's the best answer ever. I hope that was a quote.
Carson did actually meet a girl at the airport and ended up getting her number and everything else. Carson, how are you?
I'm doing good, guys. How are you?
Good. Tell us about how you met Kelly, the girl that you want to call today.
Yeah, I met her at SeaTac. I had just gotten back into town from Thailand. I was overseas for several weeks, and just getting off the plane, all I wanted was a domestic beer. I just wanted a Bud Light more than anything, so I just went straight to a bar in the airport, and a few seats down was Kelly, and we just started chatting kind of casually. And
did she just come over and sit next to you herself, or did you just be like, hey, Toots, you should come over and get a little closer? Is that how you did it? That's how I usually
No, we had there were the bowls with snacks, and she was out of snacks, and I kind of pushed my snack bowl towards her, and she kind of scooted over.
Oh my God, that's how I always get lured, by food.
He left a trail of crumbs from her seat to his seat, and she couldn't help but come over and sit next to you. What did you like about Kelly?
She was just really cute and completely approachable, and she was a great conversationalist.
Did you guys go on another date, or was the airport bar the date?
No. I asked her out for dinner. I told her that when she got back from San Diego, if she was interested, I'd love to take her out. And she said yes. So we ended up going out for some Thai food, and I'm really just looking for someone that shares my interests and my values, and someone that's cultured. I like to travel a lot. I like experiencing different places and people. And
did you tell her that over and over again? I'm looking for somebody cultured. Are you cultured? Are you traveled? Or are you sort of naive about the world around you? Because I don't want to waste my time with you.
Yeah, no, I maybe should have led with that.
Does she seem like that kind of girl? Does she seem well-traveled and cultured and everything that you're looking for?
Yeah, she totally did. And, we were talking about languages, and I mentioned the fact that I speak 3 different languages, and I just come back from Thailand, and it was really easy for me to kind of pick up Thai. And, I ordered our meal in Thai, and she seemed to be pretty, impressed with that. And
yeah, that's a risk. It's either impressive or very douchey.
Yeah, it's a
fine line. It is.
But if you're right and the waiter doesn't look at you like you're an idiot, then I think it's always cool.
It depends how you do it, though.
Yeah, it has to be more of a conversation between the two of you, not you being like, oh, also, I know Thai.
Hold on one second. Is that how you did it, or was it kind of a smooth, normal?
I mean, it started off kind of smooth, and I think it maybe annoyed her a little bit. I think I probably maybe got a little carried away with it.
How do you know that it annoyed her?
Well, she asked me if we could continue in English.
Oh. That's a good sign.
Were you talking to her in Thai?
I mean, I ordered the meal in Thai, and then we started talking about other languages I know and how did I learn them, and I just kind of went off and
Carson.
That's what happened.
I don't know. I maybe was talking a little bit too much.
So you were showing off. You were kind of showing off.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't. That's not what I meant to do, but I guess that's kind of what I ended up doing.
When in doubt, ask her more questions. Don't talk about yourself.
And ask them to her in Cantonese.
Oh. Yes, that's a good idea, Jubal. I think this could turn out well for you, though. I mean, if you just tell a girl that, hey, you made me nervous. I tried to impress you too much. Give me another chance. I mean, what girl could say no to that?
A lot. A lot of girls have said no in the second date update to things like that. How many times have you tried to get a hold of her?
I've called 3 or 4 times and sent her a handful of texts. Oh. I mean, we had a great time. It seemed like we had dinner and spent about 2 hours together. It was pretty nice, and it wasn't an entire meltdown or anything like that. And I just know that if I could get her on the phone or just have a chance to explain it to her, she'd understand and give me a second chance.
Okay. And you haven't heard anything from her. You said you sent her a handful of texts, but not even like an avoidance kind of response?
No.
Just nothing. Okay. Well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update.
Cool.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Carson, I never did ask you how your date ended with Kelly. What happened at the end of your date?
Well, I mean, I guess ultimately what happened is I went to kiss her goodnight, and she kind of cold-shouldered me and offered me her hand instead.
Over hand.
Ooh, not even a hug, a
Yeah,
handshake.
well, to kiss her hand or just like a firm, like, hey, we'll see you later.
I mean, I don't think she was offering me to kiss her
Like
hand.
fair maiden, you know. That's what happens, I hear.
Maiden.
That's what chivalrous men do. I'm not one of those. If you're just joining us for the second date update, Carson wants us to call Kelly. He met her at the airport. They were at a bar. He started talking to her. They ended up going out. And at dinner, they discussed all their world travels. He spoke in the different languages that he can speak in. At a certain point, she said, "Can we just speak English?" And he thinks she may have thought that he was showing off. Is that pretty much accurate, Carson?
Yeah.
All right, cool. We're going to call her right now, see if we can get her on the phone and get your second date update. You ready to go?
Yes.
Hello?
Bueno, ¿puedo hablar Kelly, please?
Hello?
Can I speak to Kelly, please?
Yes, this is she.
Kelly, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. I'm moving 92.5.
Oh, hello.
Have you heard of the show before?
I have, of course, yeah.
Any idea why I might be calling you?
Just to say hi? I don't know.
You know the show better than that. If you've listened for a second, you know I wouldn't be calling you just to say hi.
I don't know.
Kelly,
You are funny.
have you heard the second date updates that we do on our show?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, well, you recently went on a date with someone who emailed us about you.
Okay.
Do you remember going out with Carson?
Why are you asking?
Because Carson really liked you and he'd love to go out again, but you're not responding to any of his phone calls or text messages, so he emailed us to ask if he did something wrong on the date.
Oh, I don't know that I should, discuss this in this venue.
I think it's a great idea, honestly. And listen, Carson emailed us, so he wants to know, do you like Carson?
He seems like a perfectly nice guy.
That's such a bad response, Kelly.
The girls in the room just cringed.
Yeah.
I mean, if I wanted to go out with him again, I would have, you know?
What did he do? I mean, it sounded like, his description, your date went pretty well.
What did he tell you?
He said that you met at the airport, went out for a nice dinner, and had a fun time. He was scared that you might have thought he was showing off with all of the languages he can speak. And you said, hey, can we just speak English?
Yeah, I might have said that.
Was that annoying?
For me, that wasn't a deal breaker. Something else that he said kind of was, though, just for me. And so...
What did he say to you?
Well, he was talking about his trips, and he really loves to travel, which is great. But I don't know if other girls would have an issue with this, but he was talking about spending time when he was in Southeast Asia in the brothels there.
Oh,
Yeah.
And for me, I don't know.
Was he saying that he just went to check them out, or was he saying that he was an active customer there?
He was like, we hang out there.
I don't think it would be good either way. Even if you're saying that you're just going to check them out.
But I will say, I've been to Bangkok before, and at the
Bangkok.
Yeah, you have.
and at the
Gosh.
night.
And
How old are you
sometimes
guys?
when you're
Oh my
walking around
gosh.
Bangkok, you want to pick up a little lady boy.
No, but there's a night
When in
market.
Rome,
Just give up, Brooke. Just give
do
up.
as the Thai Romans do.
No, I'm just trying to explain to her that there's a night market and it's surrounded
And
by all the
sometimes you
sex
just
shops.
gotta get a little action.
All they heard was Bangkok. So
Yeah, I
just
know.
give up.
And the thing is, it's like a tourist area.
So you hear that, Kelly? Going to brothels in that part of the world,
it's not.
perfectly normal. Everybody does it.
That's not what I'm saying.
I mean, what he said was that when he travels to Southeast Asia, he frequents many brothels. Those were his exact words.
Okay,
He
that's not
frequents the
I
brothels.
feel like that means he's sleeping with prostitutes.
I think that you're right.
Yeah,
I can't.
that
argue.
would lead me to believe the same thing.
I wouldn't call him back either.
Hey, Kelly,
Yeah?
I should probably let you know that Carson is actually on the other line and has been listening to this entire conversation.
I probably should have assumed that.
Yeah, you probably should have. Carson, did you just admit to Kelly on your date that you frequent brothels in Southeast Asia?
First of all, it wasn't an admission. I was just sharing a piece of information. And yeah, I don't even really remember saying that. I mean,
Now, Kelly, correct me if I'm wrong here.
Gross.
But Carson, in my experience, admitting to being with a prostitute in the biblical sense to another woman, usually a turnoff.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to say what other girls would think, but me and I think any of my friends, that would be a deal breaker.
It's okay, Kelly. You can say what other girls would think.
No, it's disgusting.
Kelly, okay, I did not say that I frequent these brothels to sleep with prostitutes, okay? I've been to Thailand dozens of times. The first
But
few
can I
times
ask,
I went...
if you frequent a lot of brothels, like, what are you doing there? Like,
Just hanging out.
what?
Okay, well, as Brooke was saying, the brothels are situated among a number of different cultural attractions, okay? And it's not like you're going into this deep underground dungeon where it's nothing but a bunch of ladies, okay?
And let's face it, some of those brothels have the best food. So it's like, hey, I was there, but I was there to get a steak. I wasn't there for what you're thinking.
I feel like if you're saying you're frequenting a lot of brothels, for me, it's a deal breaker. Sorry.
Okay, but Kelly, listen, I mean, to be perfectly honest, like, yes, I did have an experience with a prostitute very, very, very early.
Why would you?
Shut up, dude.
Why?
Oh my God.
Why are you telling her that,
Listen,
Carson?
listen, I'm being honest, okay?
All right.
It was horrible. Not for me. I mean, see, not for her, but for me. And
She had a terrible time.
These women make a living. They make a great living doing this.
No.
And
It's like when you've already dug a hole, don't keep digging it.
Yeah, dude.
Stop.
Carson,
My jaw is, like, on the floor. I'm speechless right now.
why would you ever admit to that on a first date even? Bring that up. Like, maybe if you guys 10 years from now were like, hey, you want to hear a crazy story about when I went to Thailand? I'd still think it was a terrible idea then to do that.
okay,
But
well, she was already assuming that was the case anyway, so I might as well be honest about it now than
I appreciate your honesty, I guess.
well, I have to ask anyway. Kelly, would you like to go on a second date with Carson? I will pay for a second date. Carson will pay for something else later down the line.
You know, I respect that you're being honest, and I would apologize for jumping to conclusions, except that I was right, but I think this isn't going to work out for us. So,
Kelly,
no, thank
just
you.
really quickly, and I respect your decision and everything, and that's totally fine, but you came to the conclusion that this is something that I do all the time, and that I've been prostitutes on a regular basis when I go overseas, and that's not the case.
So, Carson, what you're saying is once in a while you might get a hooker. What's the big deal?
No, what I said was once I did, and that was it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I respect that.
I just hope that you don't think that because you paid for dinner, like, that entitles you to anything here.
It's a fair trade.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
We get a ton of emails into the show asking us to do second date updates for them. By the way, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, brookandjubal@moving925.com, and we will call the person who didn't call you back. But I'm really excited to talk to the guy who's on the phone today because his email is a little different than most. Most of his email was about how big of a fan he is of me. And you know, when you email something like that, just gushing about what a big fan you are, I can't help but respond to that email and go, absolutely, we can do a second date update for you, because it really just makes you feel kind of warm and cuddly inside. Hey, Nick.
Hey, dude.
Hey, man. How are you?
I'm great, man. I'm great. Jubal, it's all you guys, everybody. It's so great to talk to you guys.
Nick, real quick, I'll give you a chance to do it in person because your email was really nice, but I feel like that's a little, impersonal. So I'll give you a chance to just real quick, Nick, how great do you think I am?
Dude, you are hilarious, dude.
Oh, stop it. Stop it, Nick.
Those
Stop it.
unsolicited
Your
compliments.
phone taps are amazing.
I feel uncomfortable now.
Yeah,
I feel
I bet you
awkward. I feel awkward. This is embarrassing.
Nick, are you sure you want to find this other girl? I mean, you and Jubal just sound like you hit it off.
That wouldn't be bad. It wouldn't be bad.
How are you doing, buddy? Thank you for being a fan of the show, by the way. I appreciated your email. So the girl that you want us to call today, her name is Carrie.
Yeah, and again, honestly, like Jubal, you are great, but I love everybody. Honestly, you get this show is so much fun.
Thank you, man.
That's all
Appreciate
for
it.
real. Yeah, so Carrie is this girl, and I met her online, and we went back and forth and talked, and then we set up a date. And actually, I made some reservations at a really nice restaurant. Cool. And told her about it, and we were all set. And then getting ready for the day, and I'm trying to get my sideburns even, and I know that sounds unbelievably stupid coming out of my mouth.
Not really. I mean, a haircut is important, yeah.
I do that all the time. You got to do the finger thing to make sure they're even and stuff.
Yeah, and when I'm shaving, like I'll usually shave one higher than the other, and then you spend most of the time trying to even it out, and by the time you're done, half your head is shaved, and the other half is like down to your chin for some reason. You can never get them right. It's an issue that we go through.
Yeah. I do like to know that men have to try a little bit before a date. That's nice.
Yes.
So I was doing that, and then I was kind of paying attention and kind of not really, and I, turned real quick, and then I had, all of a sudden, razor goes up, and I got a huge bald spot, right in the side of my head.
So you went to dinner sporting, half of your head bald?
Oops. I could have, but I was like, I can't go on a date, with a huge bald spot. This is insane. So I called her up, and I was like, hey, do you mind if we don't go to dinner, we go to a bar? Because I thought, I got to go to a place where I can wear a hat, so I didn't look like an idiot.
Oh.
That makes sense.
All right, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then how did the actual date go? Did she notice your bald spot?
No, I never took the hat off. But it went really good. It was fun, and we laughed a lot, and actually we talked about you guys, to be honest, about, Brooke and Jubal, and yeah.
So is she a listener then?
Well, actually, she's heard of the show. She's heard of you guys.
Okay. I only ask because I don't want to call her and get her on the phone for the second part of your second date update, and then she's going to start raving about how great I am, too.
That's the
There's
concern.
only so much of that I can handle in one day, Nick. Actually, I'm asking because is she going to be very familiar and know that you're on the other line?
Yeah.
And call you up?
I mean, I don't know, but I'll be honest, I talked a lot about second date updates. I talked about the one, and dude, this was so funny, but when the girl in the back seat of
the car?
Yeah.
Nick, is this whole thing just a huge setup so that you can be on our show?
Yeah.
Is the girl real?
I know. It seems like it, and it's really, I'm glad. Part of me is glad that I'm doing this, but the other part of me is like, oh, man, I'd really like to have somebody.
Okay. So it's cool that you can be on the show, but you'd rather not be on it in a second date update.
Exactly.
Okay. So conversations seem to go all right on your date?
Yeah.
Any weird things that happened? How'd the end of the night go? Did you get a kiss or anything?
It was good. No. We just hugged, I didn't even go in for the kiss. And then emails and texts and subsequent, next couple days, and no responses. And, I really had a good time. We laughed a ton. It was really fun. And I think that maybe the reason why she's not, getting back to me is because, I changed it up last minute, and she probably thought I was, didn't care or being cheap or didn't think she was worth it.
Yeah, because you went from a classy place to a bar, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can maybe see that happening. Some girl he was going to take me to the most expensive restaurant in town, and now he's taking me to a dive bar.
Did you try and offer up any explanation for that, or did she ask you about it?
No, she didn't. And I just said, I thought this would be more fun. I didn't want to tell her, I have a huge bald spot under my hat.
Which may have been funny. I mean, did you get, what was the sense? Why do you think that she was disappointed?
I have no idea. I mean, we had such a great time on the date. We laughed a ton. It was awesome.
Okay.
I really, I don't know. That's why I emailed you guys.
How long has it been since you heard from her?
A week and a half, 2 weeks.
All right, so a good amount of time. Okay, well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, get her on the phone, and get your second date update, okay?
Awesome.
All right, hang on, man. If you want to listen to some podcasts or something while you're waiting, go ahead and do that on our website, moving95.com. All right, hang on, man.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just tuning in for the second date update, Nick is on the phone with us. He wants us to call a girl named Carrie today. They met online, went out to eat at a bar, and actually spent some time talking about us because Nick is a huge fan of the show. And Nick, I got to tell you, I'm not only surprised that you're not getting a call back, but I'm also surprised that she didn't sleep with you right there on the spot. Because, as everybody knows, bringing up this show on a date is a huge aphrodisiac for people. I mean, we get text messages in all the time about people like, hey, I scored with someone last night just mentioning your name. It happens. It happens, Nick. So you sure you want to call her back?
Yeah, I want to see when we had a great time. I want to see what her deal is.
Well, because any girl who you go on a date with and you bring up this show and she doesn't sleep with you sounds kind of like a to me.
That is awful.
I mean, I'm just going to say it, and it's the truth, and you need to hear it, Nick. Yeah. And just to remind everybody, Nick was trying to trim his sideburns and accidentally shaved a hole in the side of his head. So he downgraded his date from a really nice place to a bar where he could wear a hat. But he thinks that she might have been turned off, thinking that he was like, you know what, you're not worth the nice restaurant that I already had planned. All right, Nick, I'm going to dial the phone number, see if we can get her on the phone, and then find out why she's not calling you back, okay?
All right, cool.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Carrie, please?
Yes?
Hey, Carrie, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Hi, sorry, from where?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning, the radio show.
Is this some kind of joke? Are you kidding?
No, I'm not, actually. I'm calling you today because you recently went out on a date with a listener of ours.
Oh, my God.
His name is Nick.
Oh, my God.
Okay.
That says a lot.
So I think that you know who Nick is.
Yeah, I know who Nick is.
Nick emailed us a little bit about your date, and he also told us that you're not calling him back, and he wants to get a second date with you. So we said we would call you and ask if there's a specific reason why you're not calling Nick back.
Wow. You want me to tell you guys? You want me to tell you why I'm not calling Nick back?
Yep, that would be the reason that we're calling today, just so we can let Nick know if he's kind of a screw-up when dating or...
Oh, my gosh.
What's this so funny?
It's just really weird that you guys are calling me when he would not stop talking about you during the date.
Really? Hey, Carrie, I will say that we talked to Nick about your date, and it's obvious that he is a big listener to the show.
He's a fan.
And he likes it a lot.
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit, okay.
A little bit.
And he mentioned that you guys talked about our show. He said that you're not necessarily a big listener, which I hope maybe we can change that in the course of this phone call.
I mean...
But he did mention...
You guys are great. I mean, I feel like I've listened now. I mean, he told me about everything, like loser lines, something about like first date update.
Second date update. Second date update, Carrie, and that's exactly what this is. That's the segment that you're on right now.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
So what was the issue then with Nick? He said that you guys had a good time and laughed a lot during your date.
Well, I mean, as you can imagine, he had a lot of interesting things to say, so we did laugh a lot, but it was all about you. I mean, I know you guys are great. I'm sure you guys are, like, amazing, but he would not stop talking about you, and he just, like, he kept going on about one of the hosts on your show. It was, I don't know.
Who was he talking about?
A guy or a girl?
Hey, I'll tell you the names of the people, and then you tell me if he was talking about us, okay?
Okay.
Was it me? My name's Jubal. Hi.
No, it wasn't a guy.
Oh, it wasn't? Okay, so that rules me and Jose out. Brooke?
Oh.
No, it wasn't Brooke.
Lydia, then. Does that name sound familiar?
Yes, it was Lydia.
Someone's got a crush
I don't know,
on
but he
Lydia.
has, I think he has some major crush on her. Like, he was saying, oh, she's so funny. Lydia does a traffic update. She has a sensual voice. A sensual voice, okay? That's what he's blushing.
Yeah.
Lydia, say hi to Carrie. Carrie knows a lot about you. You guys have never met. Carrie, this is Lydia.
Hi, Carrie. I feel like I'm meeting the other woman.
The famous Lydia. Hi. Oh my God. Well, you do have a sensual voice.
I was going to say, I would like you to know that you also have a sensual voice.
Yeah, you guys are bonding.
Wow. Maybe the date's going to be between them.
Well, I mean, this is actually significantly less weird than the date.
Is that the reason that you're not calling Nick back, because he talked about our show and specifically Lydia the whole time?
Well, it's just that, like, by the end of the night, I just felt like it's really obvious he should not be going out with me. He should totally be going out with Lydia.
Was he like, did you feel like he was sort of stalkerish? I have to know.
I don't know the stalker. She just seems like in love with her. I mean, apparently, like, you guys don't know, so obviously he hasn't been calling the station, obsessing over her, in person, but I think he's in love with her.
It was that bad, Carrie?
I mean, it kind of was. It's just like if you got on a date with someone and they just, I don't know, keep talking about J-Lo or something. It was a little weird.
Look at it. You got a comparison to J-Lo. That's
several
awesome.
lists down from
Right.
J-Lo, like the entire alphabet.
I get your point, though, Carrie. I get your point. If you went out with someone and they seem like whatever level of celebrity stalker they are, you'd be like, all right, this person has a creepy obsession with J-Lo or Lydia.
Or talking about any other person on a date is weird, right?
Yeah, that's kind of true.
Yeah.
Can I say something?
Sure you can, Nick. Carrie, that's Nick. He's actually on the other line listening.
Carrie, don't you think that you're kind of over-exaggerating a little bit?
Oh,
I just want to say that, like, yeah, I mean, I did talk about Lydia and stuff, but I talked about everybody on the show.
Nick, I'm really sorry, but it was really excessive.
I don't think it was. I mean, I talked about, Lydia, yeah, and said she was great and funny and everything, but I also talked about Jose and Brooke and Jubal, and I talked about everybody.
Lydia was the only one with the sensual voice, and it wasn't just what you said, it's how you said it. I mean, a person can tell. It's like you had stars in your eyes. I thought you were like a little glistening tear in the corner. Like, it was really intense.
I'm a big fan of the show, okay? I was just telling you things that I liked.
Hey, no, I mean, I respect that. Like, there's nothing, it's not that you did something wrong. It's just, you kind of just revealed the truth. And I just think, like, just heart to heart, I think that instead of having the radio show call me, I think you should just be saying the same things you were telling me about Lydia, just straight to her. I mean, like, everything you were saying about her Instagram pics and all this, like, you should
wow. Nick, did you really bring up Lydia's Instagram on your date?
Yes, but, I mean, it was just, we were talking about her, and then she didn't know, like, I just wanted to see what Lydia looked like, and it wasn't like that big of a deal.
Nick, are you just embarrassed now that you got outed in front of Lydia?
I mean, it's embarrassing that I think Carrie is blowing this out of proportion.
Listen, this is the thing. It's like, I'm not even criticizing you. It's not that you did something wrong. It's just, it's really obvious, and maybe you just want to kind of look inside about what your feelings are, because I don't know you well enough to, like, make a judgment except only what I experienced, and I really think you love Lydia.
Lydia's face is so uncomfortable right now.
I know Lydia has a boyfriend, and I respect that.
It's just a little weird to be constantly talking about someone you don't even know on the first date.
I was just explaining to you how great the show was and how great I think everyone is. And I was just, wanting you to become a fan too.
Yeah.
And I think you're blowing it out of proportion.
And I think, I think Nick is doing God's work by letting people know about our show, Carrie, so I can't really fault him. And I think that you should give him another shot. Carrie, would you like to go out with Nick again? We will pay for a second date. I'll even instruct him not to talk about the show if you want.
I really appreciate it. You guys sound awesome. Nick, you're a great guy, but I think maybe for someone else, I'm going to have to decline. Like, maybe it's going to work out with you and Lydia. I wish you the best.
Well, it's not over yet, you guys. Nick, would you like to go out with Lydia?
Oh,
We'll
gosh.
pay for a first date with you. And I know she has a boyfriend. Maybe she could bring him along. You guys all three could go out and hang out.
Yeah. No. I mean, I respect Lydia too much. I know she has a boyfriend, and I don't want to,
That's sweet of you, Nick. Plus, I would only agree if Carrie was there, because threesome's not awkward enough. I want all four of us.
You want all
there.
four of them? Nice.
All four of us.
Yeah, you have turned to leave.
Yeah, I have.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
We've been doing second date updates for a while now, and we've heard a lot of stories about people getting ditched on a first date. Some people deserve it, some people don't deserve it. Carter, who is on the phone today, got ditched on his first date, but it's a little different than most because she actually told him that she was leaving.
Really?
That's polite.
That's kind of.
It's sort of nice. I can't tell. We'll talk to Carter about it. Carter, we'll find out more about that situation in just a second. But first, what's her name?
Chloe.
Chloe, all right. And how did you meet Chloe?
I met Chloe in the comment section on Facebook.
What? Wait,
nice.
What do you mean the comment section on Facebook?
We both commented on a mutual friend's picture.
Oh.
it led to some playful banter, and
Playful banter.
So she commented on a friend of yours picture, and then you commented like, "Hey, Jill, who's this chick commenting above me? She's hot."
Chloe.
Right?
No, I did not do that, and I would not recommend that to the general population.
All right. So it was a little smoother than that, huh?
A lot smoother.
Good.
Okay. How long did you guys talk on Facebook before you actually asked her out?
Probably about a week, on and off. When we finally started talking, there was just one night, we just messaged all night, and I said, "Hey, do you want to meet and get dinner?" And she said, "Yeah." So.
Cool.
And how was dinner when you guys went out? Was it the same as Facebook, the same chemistry as you had in the Facebook comments section?
Yeah, well, initially we decided to meet at the restaurant, which I think it's just good. It's better that to have that awkward drive there. And I was so relieved when I saw her. Not that I knew what she looked like, but to actually see her in person and beautiful eyes, this really sweet demeanor, and she had my nose.
What do you mean she had your nose?
That's weird.
Well, I know it's straight. She has my nose.
She has
your nose.
your nose.
I didn't hear that right.
I think it's a good nose. I like my nose, and so I liked it on her.
So you're attracted to women that have the same features as you?
Well, not all of the same features, but one out of many.
So wait, does that mean you have a feminine nose, or she has a really masculine nose?
I think it's somewhere in between. I think I have a masculinely feminine nose.
Ooh,
fancy. Femininely masculine nose.
Nice.
All right, so you thought she was cute because of her smile, and you both share a nose.
We share a nose.
Okay.
And was she flattered by that or not?
I think she was a little confused. I think kind of like you guys were, but
because I'm going to say, as a woman, that could be a real insult.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's like also saying, "Hey, look we also have the same pants size." It's not always.
Look, I think you guys weren't there. I have a good-looking nose. It looked good on her. I assume it looks good on me.
Okay.
So I made the comment, sure, but we didn't stay on that topic.
Okay. So you moved on quickly from the nose thing. How was the rest of the date?
Well, the first 30 minutes was really great. It was just like talking online. And then she started looking at her phone a lot. And I don't know if she was texting somebody or somebody was texting her. I couldn't tell. I try to not pay attention to somebody when they're on the phone, like when you're in a social situation with them, to not make them feel uncomfortable or anything.
Yeah.
And she looks at her phone for about 5 minutes, and she stands up and says, "Carter, it was really nice to meet you, but I'm sorry I have to end the date."
Whoa, that's abrupt. Like in the middle of dinner?
Totally abrupt.
Whoa.
And she was polite about it and everything, just said, "Sorry, the date is over"?
Yes, that's exactly what she did. And then so I asked her, I said, "Is there something I said? Is something wrong?" And she said, "Look, I'm really sorry, but I have to go."
Weird.
Wow. Maybe did she seem distraught, or did her mood change when she was looking at her phone?
Her mood did change, but I couldn't tell to what. I just met her.
Oh my God! How baffling! I wouldn't know if you are embarrassed or if she's so kind about it that you're like, okay, well, I understand.
Well, I'm really confused more than anything, and so I texted her the day after, and she did not respond. So I called you guys because I thought you guys could help me.
Have you heard anything from her at all? You said she didn't respond to that, but anything?
The way that it ended, I'm trying not to actively blow up her phone or anything like that.
Right.
So, and what's her Facebook status like right now? Is she active?
I haven't seen her post anything. This was 3 days ago, and it's just the only reason that I could think about her calling off the date. The only reason is the nose thing.
Yeah, but her leaving came a good while after you made that comment, right?
A while after. So, if it was because of the nose thing, she had to play it cool for about a half hour.
Yeah.
And you swear you didn't compare any other body parts with her?
No, that's for the end of the date.
All right, well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
Awesome. Thanks, guys.
All right, man. Don't go anywhere.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Right in the middle of a second date update, and Carter is on the phone. And today we're hoping we can help Carter find his nose. Why do I say that? Because when we were talking to Carter just a second ago about the girl that he wants to call today, he shared with us one of the reasons that he liked her was because they had a similar nose.
That's so weird.
That is strange.
And he actually told her that during the date, and that's the only reason he can think of why she might not be calling him back today, because that could have creeped her out a little bit. Yeah. You know, Carter, I think you should actually be happy about your first date.
Why is that?
Well, because she left you at the table and left the date, but at least she had enough respect to get up and go, the date is done, I'm going home now. Yeah. Because most people, somebody goes to the bathroom and then they're never seen from again. Yeah. They crawl out the window or something. At least she had enough respect to tell you that she was leaving.
I guess you're right. That's better.
So you sure you still want to do the second date update, or just chalk it up and call that date a success?
Well, you're making me start to think I want to do that. But no.
It is kind of strange to me that you want to call her again and that you just won't let it go.
I have to know.
Yeah.
But it's one of those like curiosity kills the cat type of situations where I just don't think this is going to end well for you.
Maybe, but I don't really care what I hear. I want an explanation why she would just get up and leave in the middle of the date. I just need closure. Can you guys please help me?
Yes.
Closure from your one date.
I'll dial her phone number right now and see if we can find out why she ditched you, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hello?
Hi, is this Chloe?
Yes.
Hello, Chloe. This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Okay.
How are you?
Good, I guess. What is this about?
Well, I wanted to call you because we actually got an email about you from one of our listeners.
I'm sorry. Do you have the right phone number?
I think so. Let me ask you. You tell me. Your name's Chloe, right?
Yeah.
Have you recently gone out with a dude named Carter on a date?
Yeah.
Perfect. Then I do have the right person on the phone.
Hey,
because
Chloe.
that's why we're calling you today. Carter actually emailed us and asked if we could get you on the phone because apparently you left in the middle of your date and now you're not responding to his text messages or phone calls, and he wants to know why.
Oh, my God. I can't believe Carter did this.
I just got to say, lots of respect for you. I mean, to be able to do that in the middle of the date and just face the awkwardness head on takes some pretty big cojones.
Yeah.
Do what? I don't know what you're talking about.
When you left in the middle of the day, when you stood up and said, sorry, we can't continue this date anymore, and then left the table.
Oh, my God. How you guys knew that?
Because Carter told us about your date. And that's why we're calling you today. He wants to know if he did something wrong so that maybe he can fix it in the future.
Oh, this is kind of embarrassing.
Really?
Is it embarrassing for Carter or embarrassing for you?
It was just bad timing, I think.
Like
the
the date?
Yeah, just it was bad timing in general.
What do you mean? Like something else was going on that night? I don't get it.
Well, I got a text from an ex of mine.
Okay.
And I thought I should just give him another chance. So.
What?
Wait a minute.
Okay.
You gave your ex
So you left the date so you could get back with your ex-boyfriend?
Well, my ex was just saying some really nice things about how he missed me and that he was thinking about me.
Uh-oh.
Don't they all?
So I just texted him back and said, let's get back together. And I felt bad for being on another date. So I just thought I'd end it. And
What?
So I'm sorry to keep asking for clarification, but it's just confusing me. You actually got back together with your ex-boyfriend while you were eating dinner with Carter.
yeah.
That is bad timing.
Yeah, that is horrible timing. You're right, Jose.
The first half of the date you were single, and then after that, then you weren't single.
Right.
Oh my God, I've never
Good
heard
for
that.
you for getting up and leaving, I guess.
Wow.
I don't think it's anything great, but I didn't want to hurt Carter's feelings, so I just left.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, and you're taken. You shouldn't be out on a date.
It wasn't. It's not that bad, I think.
You shouldn't feel bad. I mean, we've all gotten back together with exes before.
Not in the middle of a date.
Yeah.
She was respectful.
True.
You know, what was she going to say? Excuse me, I just got back together with my ex-boyfriend. I need to leave now.
Yeah, there's not much more you could say to that.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I felt like
cutting the date short would be the best option.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Thank you for being honest with us and telling us your answer. I'm sure Carter will be happy to know that he wasn't like a weirdo and did anything wrong.
No, Carter's a really great guy. Under different circumstances, I mean, I think it would have worked out.
Oh, no. Okay. Well, that's a nice thing to say.
All right, well, Chloe, you were very honest with us, and like I said, I appreciate that. Now I need to be honest with you and let you know that Carter is actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
Hey, Chloe.
Hi.
Well, that would explain why you were on your phone during the day.
Yeah, he just started texting me, and so I just had to respond.
Oh, yeah, I get it. Are you guys back together?
Yeah, we're trying to make things work, I guess.
Oh, well,
So awkward.
well, that's too bad. I thought you and I had something.
That's really sweet of you to say, but I mean, we only met each other for a half hour.
Yeah, no, it's just a bummer that you didn't stick around. I mean, if we'd have just spent more time together, I think we would have really, hit it off, and it would have led to a lot more nice dates. But,
Aww.
The heart wants what the heart wants, and I'm disappointed.
You're so sweet.
Oh, that's really nice. And I do really feel bad about what I did. It's just, I don't know, me and my ex, we have a history together, so.
Yeah, well, it must not have been a very good one. I mean, if you broke up.
Oh, hey, Carter.
Yeah, no, there were some good times, but there were some troubling times too, I guess.
Well, Chloe, you and I didn't know each other all that well, but, I mean, we never had any trouble.
Whoa.
I mean, that's kind of who I am. I'm a drama-free person.
I gotta say, Chloe, he's doing a good job of selling himself. I'm already like Team Carter. Break up with that ex.
Yeah, maybe I do feel bad. I mean, things you're saying, Carter, are giving me second thoughts. So maybe I don't know. Maybe I should end things with my ex-boyfriend.
What?
What did we just come to?
So-
what is happening now?
Are you saying that you want to end things with your ex, who's now your current boyfriend, and then go back to dating Carter?
I don't know. I mean, he's saying some really nice things and bringing up some really good points. I mean, me and my boyfriend did have some troubling times.
See?
Wow.
Look, Chloe, I don't want you to break up with him because of something I'm saying to you. I want you to make your own decision.
Yeah, you're right. Maybe I should stay with him.
Chloe!
Chloe, do you want to be with your ex, or do you want to go out with Carter?
I don't know. I'm just really confused right now.
Chloe, I think you should be single. That's what I think you need to be for a little while.
I think I'm going to stay with my ex. I think that's what I'm going to do.
Are you sure? Carter sounds like a really nice guy.
Yeah.
I mean, do you guys really think I should go out with Carter?
Oh, my gosh, Chloe.
I think you should go out with Carter. Chloe, would you go out on a second date with Carter? We will pay for it.
I don't know. Is that what you guys think I should do?
That's what I think you should do, yes.
I don't think you should be in the current situation that you're in, that's for sure. Because you do not sound dedicated to it.
Yeah, you're right. This is a lot of drama. I guess I'll go back with my ex.
No, that's not what I meant.
Okay.
The ex's drama. What are you
So
doing?
you don't want to go out with Carter again, or you do? It's a free date.
I do want to go out with him again.
Okay. So you're going to go out with Carter on the date that we're offering.
I would like to, but I don't think it's the best decision.
So are you going or aren't you? This is so confusing.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I am totally lost here, Chloe.
I don't know. Carter, yes, I do want to go on a second date.
Okay,
yes, you're
awesome.
going.
But I think it should just be a friend's date.
What?
A friend date? I mean, you just said you want to go out with me.
Well, I am seeing someone, so.
For at least another couple days.
Oh my
Stick with it, Carter, and I'm sure you'll get the second romantic date that you want eventually, all right?
I do not get what just happened there.
I think that makes everybody.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592. This is, I would never let that girl pick where to eat if I were dating her. And I can understand
Good
why.
point.
If you don't know what I'm talking about today's second date update. This dude named Carter wanted to call a girl named Chloe. They went out on a date, and then she stopped calling him. And we got her on the phone and found out the reason why. During the date, she got a text from her ex-boyfriend saying that he wanted to get back together, and she decided to get back together with him right there on the date. And then through the conversation, she went back and forth on, well, you know what, maybe I should break up with my boyfriend and go out with you, Carter. And then, you know what, I need to stay with my boyfriend. Yeah. I shouldn't do that. I should stay with my boyfriend. On second thought, I'm going to break up with my boyfriend and get with you, Carter. No, I can't do that. And then we ask, as we always do you want to go out on a second date? She said yes. She would go out with Carter, but not break up with her boyfriend, go out with him as a friend, but maybe break up with her boyfriend. It was confusing.
Oh, no, still.
I will give her props for leaving immediately as she decided to get back together with her boyfriend on the date. But that girl needs to be single.
Yeah,
I think she does.
Oh, man.
She definitely needs to be single.
You don't need to date anybody.
Just have options.
No, I don't
Regular options. Yeah. Like, not a boyfriend, so that one day you can be like, I'm going to go out with Carter. And then I'm going to go out with Steve. Yeah. No, who do I go out with today? I don't know.
Just let the wind fall.
Definitely could not make a decision to save her life. So I think they're going out again as friends.
We think.
But then again, I'm not really sure.
They'll end up getting married by the end of the date.
Dude, no one is. They're not sure.
Text. Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is just email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back. Jose, have you ever met a woman at the grocery store?
Yeah.
Really?
Well, she didn't say yes to my ask her out, but I met her.
You have tried.
But I met her.
It's a good place to meet chicks.
That's what they say. They say it is a good place to meet women at the grocery store. That's where Kelly met Joshua, the guy that she wants us to call this morning. Right, Kelly?
I know it's really embarrassing, but that's where I ended up meeting him.
So now, did you stalk him or did he stalk you?
Come on.
We just were both in the pasta aisle.
Oh.
I was buying pasta sauce, and he was getting SpaghettiOs.
Nothing like a little Italian love affair at the grocery store. Wow.
You saw that he was a really good cook, and it turned you on instantly.
I actually started laughing. I kind of made a comment that I thought SpaghettiOs were only for fat kids.
Oh, jeez. Coming out swinging, Kelly.
So you just started ripping on the guy. Did you think that he was cute, like right off the bat when you saw him, and you were trying to start a conversation with him?
I didn't really think anything. I saw him reaching for SpaghettiOs, and I was pretty shocked because I didn't know that adults still ate that stuff.
All right.
But yeah, he was really cute. So.
What did he do when you ripped on him for buying SpaghettiOs?
He chuckled a little bit, but he eventually ended up asking for my number. So.
Huh.
All right. Maybe he liked you because you ripped on him. Yeah, I don't know.
You like that, Jubal.
I like it, yeah.
He likes a little abuse.
I do.
The meaner the girl to Jubal, the hotter he thinks she is.
I like to be beaten up just a little bit.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
What'd you guys do on your date when you went out?
He just took me out for a movie and some dinner. It was pretty normal, and I think it went well because he ended up asking me back to his place.
All right. Did you guys... go all the way. Seal the deal.
Put the O in SpaghettiO?
Yeah.
We ended up fooling around. Okay. We didn't go all the way, but I think I might have messed it up.
Why do you think you messed it up?
As I was going over the date, I realized that song, What Does the Fox Say? I kept singing it like under my breath.
Oh, no.
I was worried you made another fat kid joke at the wrong moment.
You kept singing, What Does the Fox Say?
Yeah,
under your breath?
It wasn't like once. It was at least 3 or 4 times.
Are you talking about like while you're making out with the dude, you're just like, what does the fox do? Like, what do you mean?
I hope not.
What do you mean you hope not? You don't know?
The song was so stuck in my head that any time anything came up that sort of referenced it, I just kind of started humming along. And
so you had the What Does the Fox Say song stuck in your head, and you couldn't control yourself from randomly humming it.
Haven't you guys ever had a song stuck in your head and you found yourself singing it?
Yeah, when I'm by myself.
No, I've done it. I've been singing Bye 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 by NSYNC since 1999.
Oh, God.
Yeah, that's because you think it's a current song still.
Did he ever make note of that or bring it to your attention? Or
I did get a couple of weird looks, but I wasn't really paying attention.
Maybe he just thinks you have some kind of twitch or something like that, or just Tourette's. You have Tourette's. He's like, oh,
musical Tourette's.
Yeah. So how'd the date end then?
We went back to his place.
place and we hooked up, and then I had to be home for work in the morning, so I just left. And I thought I'd hear from him the next day, but I never did.
What did he say when you left his place?
He just said goodnight. I mean, I don't think that I sang the song while we were hooking up.
Yeah, right in the intimate moment, he's like,
closes the door again. I hope you figure out what the fox says. But you need to leave. So when's the last time you heard from him?
I haven't heard from him since I left the department.
Okay, and how many times have you tried to get a hold of him?
I've called him twice. I didn't try to get in touch with him the next day, but then I figured why not. But he didn't answer.
All right. Well, we'll play a song, come back, call him, and get your second date update, all right?
Okay.
Luckily, we're not playing the song What the Fox Say.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
All right, Kelly, you ready to call Josh and see if you having the song What Does the Fox Say stuck in your head and humming it over and over again annoyed him to the point where he didn't want to ever see you again?
Yeah, let's do it.
If you're just tuning into the second date update, Kelly wants us to call Josh, a guy that she met at the grocery store. They went out to dinner and a movie, ended up back at his place. They were making out a bunch, and then she left. She thinks it might be because she had the song What Does the Fox Say stuck in her head and was humming it all night long out loud.
Would that change your mind, though, Jubal? I mean, if you got a girl all the way back to your place.
It depends how annoying it was.
Yeah.
And if she was all the way back at my place, I'd probably be like, all right, I can deal with it for right now, but I'm not going to call her.
But in the morning, I will not call her back.
Yeah. But if it was like constant, I might be like, okay, this girl is just a little too much for me.
Yeah,
like a little too hyper or something
But
like that.
still not a quite deal breaker to some guys.
All right, you ready, Kelly?
Yep, I'm ready.
Okay, we're going to call him right now.
Hello?
Hi, I was looking for Joshua.
Yeah, this is Tim.
Hey, Joshua, this is Jubal. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good.
Do you have any idea who Jubal is?
No, I really don't.
All right. This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning on Moving 92.5, the radio station. We're calling you because you recently went out with a girl named Kelly, and you've kind of blown her off since your date.
Yeah, I do remember Kelly, yeah.
Okay.
I thought you were saying, yeah, I did blow her off.
Yeah.
You're right.
That's what it sounded like. Do you realize that you've blown her off?
Yeah, actually I do.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Well, he was honest the first time.
Is there any particular reason why you're not calling Kelly back? She emailed us and said that she liked your date and she wants to go out with you again, but you won't return her phone calls or anything. Is there a particular reason? Did she do something wrong on the date?
Well, she was a very interesting girl.
She's very interesting.
What does that mean?
That's usually not high praise.
No. Honestly, I've actually never met a girl like Kelly before.
And you're saying that's a good thing?
Not exactly.
Trying to be positive?
Not the good kind of unique.
Okay, we talked to Kelly, and she said that she had that song, What Does the Fox Say, stuck in her head, and she kept humming that throughout your date. I know for me, if I were to go out with a girl like that, I'd think that was kind of strange and maybe a bit annoying. Did that bother you?
What does a fox say? What does that even mean?
What
it's
does
a song.
fox say?
It's a song. If you're not familiar with it, don't worry about it. It's not that great. So what's the problem then? Why aren't you getting back to her?
Well, everything was going perfect, I thought, until we got back to my place. Things got kind of, hot. We started making out a little bit, and
nice.
And then she took her shirt off, and then there was something there.
There's something there.
That's
like
weird.
Boobs?
What does that mean? Yeah, usually there should be a couple of things.
Like, wait, something that doesn't belong?
What do you mean was there?
Something that didn't belong. It was more of like in her stomach region.
What?
Does she have like a tattoo or something?
More like, let's say, I guess a third nipple.
Oh my God. Oh, that's so weird.
I cannot believe you
Josh.
just did that.
Out.
Josh,
Oh, no.
I am so embarrassed.
Josh, Kelly's on the phone right now.
Oh, God.
Just
crap.
Gosh, are you serious? That is not a third nipple.
What is
What
it?
was it?
It's a nub.
It's a
No. Oh, gross.
It's an extra piece of skin.
That's fine.
Yeah, it's not a third nipple. And my ex-boyfriend actually really liked it.
Oh, God. I know.
Wow.
I'm sorry, Kelly. I didn't mean to laugh on that one. Oh, God.
Just kissing the nub like it's his favorite.
Wait, what?
So Josh, you thought she had a third nipple and that grossed you out and you didn't want to continue it any further?
Well, it looked exactly like her other two nipples.
Clearly, you're not an experienced guy if you don't know what a nipple looks like.
I'm sorry. Can you guys explain to me again what it looks like in detail? I just want to know.
Brooke's like getting turned on. Tell me every detail about the third nipple.
Send photos to Brooke at moving925.com.
If you have a third nipple, just email it to Brooke. She wants to see it.
A flap of skin and something with an areola are very two different things.
Is it like a skin tag?
This is a nipple, man. I've seen nipples before.
Not a nipple. It is not
I don't know. Maybe
it's a little piece of skin. I can't believe that you're that shallow that you wouldn't call someone back because of that.
I can't believe you're that shallow to not warn me about it. You gotta let me know something, you know? Like, you gotta admit that.
Seriously, you need to be warned about an extra piece of skin.
Yes.
Yeah.
I agree.
Is it big, Kelly? Like, how big is this little nub you got?
You guys.
No, it's seriously, he's being a child. It's nothing. It's a little piece of skin. It doesn't look anything like a nipple.
Kelly, I know what a nipple looks like.
All right, at this point, I would like to ask you guys if you'd be interested in going out on a second date. We will pay for it. Josh, would you like to go out with Kelly again?
Now that I know it's not an actual nipple, I guess I can get over that.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Whoa.
All right.
Awesome.
Kelly, Josh would like to go out with you again and give your nub another chance. Would you like to go out with Josh?
Absolutely not.
No?
For you, Kelly.
Come on.
No way.
Well, he didn't know it wasn't a nipple. Now that he knows, he's willing to say, okay, I can get past it.
It just looked like a nipple. I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, I think that your nose is huge, and it actually resembles a
Oh.
My nose.
Yeah. And it's pretty awkward because it's actually bigger than your real.
You guys are perfect. Then you guys are perfect for each other. You got Kelly with a nub on her tummy and knows Josh. I think you guys make a great couple. On the phone for a second date update today is a man after my own heart.
Uh-oh.
He took his date out to get some shrooms on
What?
their first date. That's right, some mushrooms.
Like psychedelic mushrooms?
No, like regular mushrooms.
Oh, my
It's not
gosh.
not as cool as it sounds. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning. Kevin, how you doing?
Hey, guys.
Hey, man.
How are you?
Good. So your email says that you took the girl that you want to call today, you took her out mushroom hunting?
Yeah, I got to forage for mushrooms, actually, yeah.
Oh, that's
Cool.
Cool.
How did that come about? How'd you meet her?
Well, I met her on a dating website.
Okay.
And did
you
you-
just hit her up and were like, hey, I know where all the good mushrooms are in town. You want to go find them?
Well, you know, we were talking, and she seemed like she was into outdoors stuff. So, you know, I figured it'd be kind of different to go do something cool outside instead of doing like the usual movie thing.
I think it's
like
a
go
cute.
to a bar, go to a restaurant, whatever. You decided to take her into the forest and hunt for mushrooms.
Yeah, and I brought I made her a sandwich and stuff like that. So it was like a meal and a mushroom forest.
That's actually an adorable date. I just don't know if I would head out to the forest with a guy I'd never met and only talked to online.
Did she seem to enjoy the mushroom hunt?
Yeah, she was really attentive. You know, she listened really well, and
What do you mean she listened really well? Like,
well, because I from an outside perspective, mushroom hunting can seem kind of, lame and not so exciting, but it actually is very exciting because you can actually die if you don't really know what you're doing. There's a lot of different types of mushrooms.
pick the wrong mushroom, you could poison yourself, I guess.
Exactly. You can die from eating one, or one can taste really, really good. And
Right.
you know the exact texture and color and how they look and all that. And so she was really into listening to all of that. And she asked questions, and she seemed to be really into it.
She seemed to respect the mushroom. I like that about her.
Yeah.
Is this the first time you've taken a woman out for mushroom dating? Mushroom dating.
Yeah, it actually is.
And how long was your guys' date? I mean, is this like a 3-hour activity?
Yeah, it was about 2.5.
Okay. And what's the highlight?
Well, we got a ton of mushrooms, first of all, which was really great because you don't always.
Sweet.
Sometimes the conditions aren't right and they don't grow.
Yeah, that's got to suck, huh?
Yeah.
That's got to be a bummer when you go out there and hunt for mushrooms and you don't come back with any. I would be really upset.
Yeah, it's like fishing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we got a bunch of mushrooms, and we took a little walk up to the top of a hill, a little mountain, and ate our little picnic. And
Kevin, can I ask you a question? Kevin, can I ask you a question? And I mean, no disrespect by this, but have you eaten some mushrooms this morning?
No, sir, I have not.
Okay.
Do I sound like I have?
You sound a little laid back.
He's like, no, grizzly bear, I haven't.
Are you always this chill, Kevin, or can you be a little bit more lively on a date?
Oh no, of course I can turn it up. I can really turn up.
Turn up for mushrooms.
Turn up for mushrooms, exactly. All right, so mushrooms aside, why do you think she's not calling you back?
I don't know. Maybe she thought it was weird that I took her mushroom hunting. But usually girls like different guys and different people.
Mm-hmm.
I try to be a different person, and I am. And so I don't know.
Did it seem cool at the end of the date? Did you make plans to go out again?
Yeah. We came back to the car with all of our mushrooms, and I said, maybe we could go on another date where you come over and I cook you like a mushroom stew.
That's cute.
All right, so you go out, find mushrooms, and you're going to make her a nice meal with all of the mushrooms that you guys found.
Yeah.
All right, and she was into that idea?
Yeah, and it was pretty cool because she gave me all of her mushrooms.
Sweet.
I don't know if that'd be a good sign or not. It'd be more like, I don't trust what this guy told me.
Did you guys kiss or anything at the end of the night? Was there any contact?
No, there was not much contact because it was the first time, so it wasn't like,
All right, so you said, I will make the mushrooms that we found. I'll make you dinner. And have you texted her and tried to make plans for that? Has she responded to you at all?
No.
How many times have you tried to get a hold of her?
3.
Okay.
All right, there's not a chance that she could have got one of those poison mushrooms, took a bite of it when she got home, and is no longer with us, is there?
No.
Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's an honor to have a celebrity joining us for today's second date update. His name is Kevin, the Mushroom Hunter. He's hunted mushrooms from far and wide. He can take down any mushroom anywhere, from a giant portobello to a small tasty shiitake. It doesn't matter. Kevin, the Mushroom Hunter, is there.
That's good, Jubal.
Hey, Kevin.
Yeah.
Have you ever had such a great intro before?
No, that was pretty cool.
He sounds so badass.
Yeah, he does. Kevin took his date out mushroom hunting. He met her online. They went out to forage for some mushrooms. He thinks that she had a good time. At the end of the date, she actually gave him the mushrooms that she found, and he said, well, maybe on the next date we can cook these mushrooms in a nice dinner. And she said, yeah, but he hasn't heard anything from her. So we're about to call Julia and get her on the phone and find out why she would refuse a date from Kevin, the Mushroom Hunter. No woman can turn him down. All right, Kevin. Any last thoughts before we call Julia?
No, I'm okay.
All right, cool. I'm going to dial the phone number right now, see if we can get her on the phone and get your second date update, okay?
Perfect.
Here we go.
Hello?
Can I speak to Julia, please?
This is her.
Hey, Julia, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Okay.
You listen to the radio at all?
Yeah, I listen to the radio.
Okay. Have you heard of Brooke and Jubal in the morning?
No.
Okay, you didn't have to say that so quickly. We're a morning radio show, and I recently got an email about you. It's from a guy that you went out on a date with. His name is Kevin.
Oh.
Do you remember Kevin?
Yeah.
Okay. So we talked to Kevin a little bit about your date. It was an interesting one. He told us that he took you mushroom hunting. Did you enjoy that?
I mean, it was okay, I guess.
It was just okay?
It was kind of weird.
He was weird?
Yeah.
Was he just like was he just too into mushrooms maybe for you?
he was really into the mushrooms. It was kind of all the date was about, really.
But it's kind of cute, though. You can give him credit for, like, sharing his interest with you and trying to do something different.
Yeah, I guess. No, I don't, though. No. It was a really weird date. It was really weird. I mean, he took me out to the forest, and we looked for mushrooms. Like, what kind of date is that?
Is that not the normal date that you usually go on?
No. But we messaged back and forth for a while, and he finally asked me out, and he asked if I wanted to go get some mushrooms, and I said, hell yeah.
Oh, were you thinking a different kind of mushroom?
Well, obviously. I like to go out with my friends and party and have an awesome time.
So he didn't say to you, do you want to go mushroom hunting with me? He just said, do you want to get mushrooms? And you were like, let's do this. I've got some tickets to see Diplo this weekend.
Oh, my gosh.
That is exactly what happened. I thought we were going to go out and have a wild time and get some mushrooms, and instead we went to the forest and searched for them to put on mushrooms like burgers or something.
Oh, my gosh. When did it actually dawn on you that you weren't going to be doing psychedelic drugs?
About halfway through our picnic when we were sitting in the forest and looking at birds.
You're like, those birds are actually real. I want to see fake birds that are in my mind right now.
Oh. Exactly. We're just not compatible. I'm just about having a good time.
Okay. And at any moment during the date, did you think about telling him that?
There were a couple times that I thought about it, but I just didn't think it would even be worth it. I didn't think he'd get it. And also I was in the forest with some guy I didn't know. I didn't want him to, I don't know.
Yeah. Well, what would you say to him if you could tell him anything right now?
To be more clear about what kind of mushrooms you want.
Okay, well, you can actually tell him that right now because Kevin is on the other line listening.
What?
Yep.
No.
Yeah, Hey, Julia.
Oh, my God.
So you thought when I said, let's go out and get some mushrooms, you thought that I was saying, let's go do drugs?
I mean, yeah.
But it's a first date. Well, why would we go do drugs and trip on shrooms on our first date?
I mean, why not?
I like your attitude.
Why not? I love to go out and have fun. I mean, I've said that. I thought you got that.
I had absolutely no idea that's what you wanted.
It's fine. I'm into doing my fun things, and you're into doing your stuff.
Well, just because I don't do shrooms doesn't mean I'm not fun. I'm definitely fun.
Really? Prove it. What is your idea of fun? Going in the forest?
I just think you don't understand me because I am actually a lot of fun. Every weekend I actually go bowling with my childhood friends. And, you know, we get beer and we get a couple pictures and, you know, I do fun stuff too.
You go bowling and take pictures and that's fun. Okay.
I didn't say pictures. I said pictures of beer. We get crazy.
Really crazy at the bowling alley, huh? Okay. But Kevin, I'm sorry. It's just this. I have very different ideas of fun than you. My idea of fun is going and staying out all night, literally all night, having whatever pills people offer to me.
Oh my gosh.
Dancing to EDM music throughout the night, and that's it. And 24-hour ragers, man, like that's my idea of fun. And your idea of fun is going into the forest. So I just don't see it happening.
I stay up late too. I can stay up late on you know, I do 24-hour parties.
It doesn't sound like it, Kevin. No, it's not a bad thing. That's just you. Just be you. That's fine. I do have to ask, Julia, would you like to go out on a second date with Kevin? We'll pay for it.
No, that's okay.
Okay, that doesn't really surprise me very much. Kevin, are you okay with that?
I mean, I guess I am okay with that. I'm fun. I know I'm fun, and I guess I just have fun in different ways and kind of better ways.
All right, Kevin. Well, that second date didn't work out for you. I'm sorry about it. But there is a girl out there who will like to hunt for mushrooms with you, I'm sure. Okay?
Yeah, I know there is.
All right.
There's lots of them.
In the meantime, I do have somebody I'd like to introduce you to that I think you might click with very well.
Nice.
Her name is Molly.
That is enough.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Today, a listener named Ryan is on the phone for a second date update, and in his email, he said that he's been frustrated with dating recently, so he started trying a unique way to meet women.
Okay.
He didn't explain what it was, so I can only assume that he's dressing up as a dog and going to dog parks.
Oh, yeah, women love puppies.
They least expect it.
Yeah.
You just sit, you can smell whoever you want, you can hump anybody's leg, and then 6 months later, you stand up and reveal, hey, my name's Ryan. I'm not a dog at all.
Whoa.
Would you like to go on a date?
And
Yeah.
this whole time, I thought you were a horny talking dog.
Is that what you're doing, Ryan? Because that's what I was thinking.
Not quite.
Oh, man.
All right.
But now he's got a plan B for
Yeah.
if this one doesn't work out.
We'll find out what your unique way is in just a second, but tell us the name of the girl you want to call today. What's her name?
Chrissy.
Chrissy. All right.
Okay.
And did you meet her in the unique way that you've been meeting people? Sounds creepy.
Yeah, turns out I did.
All right. So what is that? What are you doing?
Okay, so...
And I'm sorry to say that with so much judgment in my voice, but this is a second date update and people do weird things. So what are you doing?
Well, I'm self-employed. I have my own business, and I work in an office downtown, and my window is on the ground floor. So a lot of people walking by all day long. And one day, I had some buddies come by the office for lunch, and, you know, as a gag, we put up a sign in the window that says, ladies, if you see something you like, tap the glass.
It's like a sales window for a boyfriend.
Yeah, you know, I mean, did it as a laugh.
It actually worked?
To be honest, not really. You know, a few old ladies would walk by. They tapped on the glass. I would wave and smile. You know, some of them would tap again. I'd give them a thumbs up.
Like, no, I'm serious. Haven't been with a man in years.
Yeah, I think their average age was like maybe 80 or 85.
Good thing about me is can't get pregnant. Menopause. Want to go out?
God, menopause for them was like 30 years ago.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, unfortunately, no one I was really interested in.
Okay. So you did get some tappers, just not the ones you wanted. And so did the girl you go out with, Chrissy, did she tap?
So here's the story. Like, after this fourth awkward encounter with an old lady, I obviously hadn't thought this through, and I was about to take the sign down. Then this cute girl tapped on the window. You know, I looked up expecting to see, you know, one of this rotating cast of women who...
Yeah.
She's like, have you been trying to sleep with my grandma? I'm mad at you. Yeah, you pervert. I'm guessing that was Chrissy.
Yeah, much to my surprise, there was actually like a hot girl standing outside. And,
Nice.
So what'd you do, like run out of your office?
yeah, basically, you know, I was like, hold on. And I ran outside, and I asked her what her name was, and she was like, well, I'm Chrissy.
Oh my God, I cannot believe this actually worked.
But almost didn't. She was like, Chrissy, but my name doesn't matter, because I'm just here to tell you that I've walked by for a few weeks now. I've seen the sign in your window, and I'm just want to tell you, you're never going to meet a girl that way.
You're
Okay,
like,
so-
well, isn't that ironic? Because
Right.
that's what we're doing now, Chrissy.
I was like, well, that's not true. I met you, right?
Nice
Okay.
answer.
She laughed, and it felt like we had a good vibe, and asked if she worked around there. She told me she did, and I was like, listen, obviously you just came to tell me that you thought this was pretty lame, but what if we just had one drink together?
Okay,
Okay.
good move. That's actually pretty smooth.
Yeah, and so, you know, she agreed. She had plans that night. So I texted her. We made plans. We met up for a drink.
Uh-huh.
And, you know, when we met up, she was in this amazing, sexy red dress. Like, literally my jaw dropped when I saw her again.
Well, and I will say
Okay.
that's a good sign for you. If a woman takes the effort to, like, pick out a dress to meet up for a drink, that means that she wants to impress you.
And, you know, in the back of my head, I was like, I cannot believe this stupid sign actually worked.
Yeah, congratulations. I mean, it sort of worked. You're not getting a call back now.
That's true.
Yeah, don't count your chickens, right?
All right. How was the whole date?
It was really good. You know, we had a lot in common. We talked about concerts that we were into. We both like photography and a lot of the same music. You know, I made her laugh a lot. You know, the whole thing was great.
How long did you guys hang out for?
I think we had 4, maybe 5 drinks. I can't honestly remember. We were there for a couple hours.
Okay.
And we were talking about things that we wanted to do together even before the day was even over. You know, talking about like maybe taking a hike or...
Okay, so I mean, that's good that you're planning on another date while you're on that date. Did you guys kiss at the end or anything?
You know, at one point near the end of the date, I wrote in a cocktail napkin, if you like what you see, tap your lips on mine.
Okay.
Tap your lip.
Call back to the first original joke, how you met her.
Yeah, it was kind of a callback, but that didn't really go over. She was basically like, that was pretty lame. But she laughed. I mean, maybe it was like a pity laugh. And I was like, I know, but we should definitely hang out again. And she said, okay. And we hugged. And that was that. And I haven't heard from her since, unfortunately.
Okay, nothing. And you've tried texting her?
Yeah, I texted her a few times, even gave her a call, which I know you're not supposed to do these days, but...
What's your theory? Why do you think she's not calling you back?
I don't know, to be honest. I mean, maybe it was like that lame joke at the end, but that's really like the only thing I can really think of. And I did take the sign down, but now I feel like, I'm just like a sad little puppy in the window waiting for someone to come and pick me.
All right.
Dude, and if you haven't seen her walk by, she's taking like a different way to work just to avoid little sad puppy.
All right, well, we'll play a song and then come back and call her and get your second date update, okay?
All right, thank you guys.
All right, man, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Right in the middle of a second date update, and if you're just tuning in, Ryan is on the phone, and he thinks he's not getting a call back from a girl named Chrissy, probably because he asked her to tap her lips onto his lips. It's a weird way to ask for a kiss.
Yeah.
Kind of makes sense if you heard the first part, though. He met her because, as a joke, he and his office buddies put a sign on their window. They work on the ground floor of a building that said, hey, tap the window if you're interested in anything inside. And she actually did tap the window, but mostly to tell him he had never met a woman that way. And then he actually got a date with her. They went out, had a good time, but during the date, he tried to bring that joke back and wrote on a cocktail napkin, if you like what you see, tap your lips on mine.
Oh, man.
And he thinks that lame joke is the reason he's not getting a call back. Ryan, are you ready to call her?
Yeah, I'm ready.
It just dawned on me. What if the whole thing was just a pity date? Like she felt bad for you that you were so desperate that you put up a sign.
I mean, who's going to put in like that kind of time to just like give pity to a stranger?
Yeah, and she did dress up and everything too for your date.
Seems like most people would have like better things to do.
Yeah,
you're right.
And maybe she's evil. I mean, maybe she's like, screw it. I got better things to do, but I just want to mess with this guy.
Either that,
we'll find out.
Either that, or she had a real dinner date after his date.
Yeah, you were the.
That's what she wore the dress for.
You were appetizers.
Yeah.
I mean, like maybe she was just in it for the free drinks, but I hope not because I felt like we had a really strong connection with one another.
Who knows? All right, we'll call her and find out right now. Okay.
All right.
All right. Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, can I speak to Chrissy, please?
This is she.
Hey, what's up, Chrissy? How are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
I'm good. I'm sorry. Who is this again?
Jubal from the radio show Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Okay.
Does that mean anything to you at all?
No, I think you've got the wrong number.
I don't think I have the wrong number, but I can understand your confusion. So I'm calling from a radio show called Brooke and Jubal in the morning, and the reason that I'm calling you is because we got an email about you.
About me?
Yeah.
Okay.
We do a segment on our show, and it's called the Second Date Update. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then you don't call them after, they can email us to get you on the phone and try to figure out what happened. And we got an email about you from a dude named Ryan.
Okay.
You remember
who Ryan is?
I do remember Ryan.
He's the guy with the sign in the window.
Yeah. Oh, God. Okay. Yes.
Yeah. Well, he emailed us because he said he really enjoyed going out with you, but now you're not answering any of his text messages or anything like that. So he's wondering if he did something wrong.
Well, I guess if I'm being honest, it feels like Ryan hasn't dated a lot. So it was just a little awkward.
Oh.
Okay, so he doesn't know how to date. Anything specific?
Well, I will say this. Ryan, he's a very nice guy. We had a good first half of the date. It was totally fine, just kind of getting to know you. And then I went a little overboard. It was a little too much too soon. So I didn't feel comfortable answering his text and continuing that.
Too much too soon. He said he didn't even kiss you.
No, not like that. We were talking about music, and we had a lot of music similarities that we enjoyed.
Mm-hmm.
And there was this band I hadn't heard of, and he was like, oh my gosh, they're coming into town. I should get us tickets.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh, okay, well, the tickets are like 7 months in advance.
Whoa.
So that was a little like, oh, ha, ha, like I thought he was being funny, and he was very like, I can hop on my phone and get the tickets right now.
Oh, a little too eager.
So, yeah, a little too eager. I mean, we were just getting to know each other.
Chrissy, is that really a bad thing? I mean, yeah, sure, it may not work out, and 7 months from now he may have to take a friend instead of you, but like, isn't it nice to have someone finally just say, yeah, let's keep doing this?
I am in agreement with you. I do think that it's nice, but it wasn't like that one incident. Like, it just kept coming on, like, really strong. And
Do you have any other examples of things that he did?
He told me that I reminded him a lot like his mom. We had similar personalities.
Don't ever do that.
No, but that could be good.
No.
Yeah, he wanted me to go back home with him on this trip to, like, see his mom and hang out with his mom and see how we get along together.
Okay.
And I was kind of playing it off as jokes, but they kept coming where it was like, yeah, I think you get along with my family really well, and these are these things that we do back home, and you could join in. And I mean, it was like,
that's a lot.
Planning family events, and it was like 45 minutes into our date.
All right. Wow. So,
and can we just establish, too, that I don't think that there's a woman on the planet that wants to be like your mom.
Right.
Like, it just, ever.
I mean, I'm sure that he meant it in a sweet way, but
Right.
it just came across a little Norman Batesy-ish.
Right. I mean, he's already planning a date 7 months from now, and then he also wants you to go meet his family and go to their all events and everything else, and it's only your first
Well, that's
date.
not the worst of it.
What?
As we were leaving, he stops us at the host stand, and he asks the host if he can put in a reservation at that same table at the same time a year from now.
Oh, my God.
Oh, wow.
For the anniversary.
Oh,
Yeah.
my God.
Oh, no.
That's awkward.
Super awkward.
I'd be ready to run.
I mean, luckily that was the end of the date, so I tried as hard as I could to just play it off of like, haha, this is funny, because, like, he's a very nice guy. He did make me laugh, but the second part of the date, it was just very clingy.
Oh, no.
Well,
Like, he was sending me a bunch of text messages afterwards. He called me. Like, I was like, just back off, dude.
Yeah.
And he sounds like one of those people that just becomes the relationship, too, instead of being
Correct.
two people in a relationship. You're one person.
Right. It just kind of weirded me out. It was too much too soon. And like you said, if it were done right in the right time, in the right fashion, I would be all over it. But,
Right.
45 minutes an hour into knowing somebody.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah.
I can see that.
I'm
That's
with
a
you.
lot. You know what else is moving a little too fast, maybe?
What?
Letting you know that he's actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to
Oh, my gosh.
you.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I am. Unless he hung up. Ryan, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm here. Hey, Christy.
Hi, Ryan. I don't even know what to say. I'm sorry that you had to hear that. I really do think that you are a nice guy.
No, I'm sorry. I'm like sorry if I came on too strong or if like that was too fast. It was like definitely not my intention. But I was just like felt like we really hit it off in the moment, and like when you see something great in front of you, you just like really want to take advantage. And like I just wanted to have a great time.
And I get that, and I respect that. It just was a little much of having that great time go for like the next 50 years together.
Yeah.
Well, right.
To be planning your year anniversary at the same restaurant. I mean, I'm assuming that's what you were doing, Ryan.
That was like kind of a joke, but I mean like
kind of.
I mean, I think it was just because that was like the nail on the coffin, I guess you could say, because Ryan, again, we did have a great time. You are funny guy, and we do have a lot of things in common, but it was like one thing after another.
Ryan's like, speaking of coffins, I already picked out our graves next to each other.
But Ryan, I mean, do you always move this fast? Like, you're at lightning speed, dude.
to be honest, I was going to buy tickets to that concert anyway. Like, I didn't necessarily have to go with you.
Hey, Ryan, it's okay to just admit that you were really into her, because now it sounds like you're just playing everything off like, it was more of a joke, the reservations. I was going to go to that concert anyway. I mean, I figured I got an extra seat on the plane to see my mom, so I was like, why not?
No, I mean, I'll be honest. Like, I really was into you. I really did like you. I just, I've got a great relationship with my mom. I mean, doesn't Freud say that, like, every guy is looking for a woman like his mom? Like, I thought it was a compliment.
Oedipus complex.
I mean, maybe that's true, but that's definitely not what most women want to hear on a first date, especially, wearing the dress that I was wearing. I didn't want to be compared to your mom.
Yeah.
But, look, you really did look like a younger version of my mom. I just, I
I couldn't stop myself.
Yeah, stop talking about that, Ryan. Yeah.
I mean, Ryan, you've got to see, like, if you're already planning your first anniversary within the first hour of hanging out with somebody, by the third date, you guys are naming your children. Like, you've got to slow it down. Can you do that?
I didn't think it was really that serious. I mean, we can, cancel that reservation and, do something else for our anniversary if you want.
Okay, yeah, stop talking about the anniversary. Chrissy, would you like to go on a second date with Ryan? We'll pay for it, and then you can meet up with him and see if he can slow things down a bit.
Yeah.
Chrissy, before you answer, again, I'm really sorry. If you give me a second chance, we'll go out. I'll play it much cooler, and I really think that we could have a good time if you're willing to give me a do-over.
Pretty good pitch, Chrissy.
Yeah.
I will say this, Ryan, that I think you're very handsome, you're very sweet. We did have a good first part of the date.
See?
If you can keep things in the now or maybe in a week from now, I would enjoy going on a second date with you.
Yeah.
Okay. Ryan, can you do that?
Yeah, for sure.
All right.
Sure.
Oh, yeah, you don't sound very sure, but congratulations. Ryan, you actually got a second date. We haven't had one in a while.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you guys so much.
Yeah.
You're welcome. Make sure to invite us to the wedding, okay?
Oh, gosh, no.
Yeah.
Stop, don't ruin this for me.
So, yeah, wait on that engagement ring that you already bought. Wait to give it to her, okay?
All right, thank you.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
The guy on the phone for a second date update today in his email said that he uses Tinder all the time. He loves it.
Okay.
And he's had a lot of good and bad dates, but this is the first time he's emailed us because he thinks he might be ready to jump off Tinder because he found the one. But now she's not calling him back. His name is Keith. What's up, Keith?
Hey, guys. How's it going?
Can I take a guess that you met this woman on said Tinder?
I did meet her on Tinder.
Okay, cool.
And what's her name?
Her name is Heather.
Okay, so tell us a little bit about Heather.
So I met Heather on Tinder, and I had a good feeling about it. I swiped, and it was a match. And
that's good because you wouldn't have been able to meet her if you didn't match.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm just really nervous talking to you guys. I'm a big fan of you.
Just pretend like you're messaging with us on Tinder. I'm sure you have a lot more confidence there.
Jewel, that's really funny. I like your jokes.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
You said you were kind of a Tinder expert. Was there something that made her different from all the other people that you see on Tinder?
Well, she had a really good picture. It was funny. It wasn't just of her. It had her dog in it. It wasn't just a normal, shot that it's the best picture she's ever taken.
Yeah.
So I thought that was good.
Okay.
Awesome.
Okay.
Dogs always make Tinder better, I swear.
So tell us about your date with Heather. What'd you guys do?
So we decided to meet up at a bar, and I got there first, and then she got there. She said that she had trouble recognizing me, which I get a lot because I don't really use my picture. It's some guy that looks, kind of like me.
What? Why are you on Tinder not using your picture? What are you doing, man?
Catfishing.
Well, I mean, he looks just like me.
So why not use yours?
I tried using my picture, and I never got anything. And as soon as I used the other picture, I was getting matches all day long.
Is that because he is granted, we all are working with what we got. Is this guy, though, the picture you're using, is he a lot more handsome than you? Is he like the good-looking version of you?
I mean, I wouldn't say a lot. A better chin, maybe, but that's about it.
Okay.
How could you ever get a follow-up date if someone shows up to the date and you're not who you say you are?
Well, I just tell them it was from a different time in my college days.
Oh, all right. So yeah, that was me before I got a job and gained a few pounds or whatever. All right. So is that what you told Heather?
I just, I mentioned that it was from another time, and she kind of, shrugged it off, and we kept going. I thought we were having a good time.
Okay. What made you think you were having such a good time?
We found common interests. We like talking about celebrities and Hollywood gossip and, all the stuff that's happening.
Okay.
All right. So did you guys just gossip for a few hours and that was the whole date?
I wish.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I'm not really sure what happened. It was somewhere around the middle of the date. She started feeling uncomfortable. Just the conversation wasn't flowing the way it was in the beginning. And,
okay.
I'm just not sure.
Did you ever recover from that or was it awkward after that?
it kind of got a little more awkward. I thought get some more drinks, kind of loosen up a little bit. So I ordered a bunch of drinks for the table. Maybe too many. I got 3 and she got 3.
What?
You ordered 6
3
drinks?
for each of you?
Let's just get hammered.
Yeah, I thought, we'd make it fun and try and get a little loosened up.
What did
And
she say?
Did she pound the drinks?
So she actually didn't drink any of the drinks. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, I ordered all these drinks for us, and I'm not going to be able to drink them. And, yeah, she kind of just said that her friend texted her. I'm not really sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll tell you, if I was in her situation, I would feel like you were trying to get me hammered so that, like, I would sleep with you.
Oh, well, I mean, not necessarily.
Not necessarily.
Whatever happens, happens, but that's not, it's not my intention.
All right. So did she just leave and cut the date short?
Yeah, she said, I got a text from my friend. She needs my help,
Yeah,
and
right.
I'm going to get out of here. But I never really saw her look at her phone or anything.
Okay.
So,
She didn't even pick up her phone at all. Just, I got a text. I know I can feel it in my pocket. It's from my friend. I have to go.
Yeah.
How many times have you tried to get a hold of her since that date?
Like 4 or 5, but it's only been a few days.
Oh, my gosh. I mean, she obviously doesn't want anything to do with you.
You think so?
Yes.
You think it's obvious?
I mean, you catfished her, then you tried to get her drunk, and then she lied about having an emergency. Nobody has an emergency from a friend. It just doesn't work that way.
But we talked a lot about celebrities.
What?
Oh, well, there you go. So to me, the date went well. Well, we'll play a song and then come back and call her and get your second date update, okay?
Can I just say one more thing to you guys?
Sure.
I got to say, it's an honor and a privilege to be on the air and doing this with you guys. I listen to you all the time. I'm a huge fan, and I love it. I love it.
All right. Well, now I hope you get a date. But
Yeah.
we'll do it right after
Yeah.
this. Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
I really don't understand why Keith isn't getting a call back from his date. Let's recap real quick.
Really?
He met her on Tinder. He actually catfished her by having a picture of some other dude as his profile. Then they met up and they hung out, and there was a lull in the conversation, so he ordered 6 drinks for the table, all at the same time, 3 for her, 3 for him, in an attempt to get her hammered, so it would lube up the conversation a little bit. And then she said she had to leave because she got a text message from her friend there was an emergency, although she never looked at her phone. So I don't get it. Sounds like a pretty successful date to me. Keith, are you ready to call Heather?
Yeah. I really like her, so I hope it's not the profile picture, because I'm a good guy. I mean, it shouldn't matter what I look like.
Keith, it sounds like it's all those things combined.
Yeah.
But one thing that I didn't ask you that I'm really curious about, what did you do with the 6 drinks that you had ordered and nobody drank? Did you finish them yourself?
I did.
Okay.
Oh,
She left. I didn't know what else to do.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's perfectly good alcohol.
Somebody had a good night. It just wasn't her.
yeah.
I didn't drink them all at once, but I did drink them all. I sat there for a while and talked to the people around me, the tables around me.
Okay.
Some friends.
Yeah, so there's one guy with just 6 drinks at his table, at least talking to people. All right. Well, I'm gonna call her right now,
That's a
Keith.
great
Here we go.
Hey, Jubal, when she answers, can you tell her I'm a good guy? I'm really funny, just like you.
Sure.
Just like
I'll
you.
tell her.
He's pretty much like you.
I
Yeah,
mean,
pretty
you might as
much.
well start using Jubal's picture for your profile.
Go for it, dude. I don't care. All right, here we go.
Hello,
Hi, can I speak to Heather, please?
this is Heather. Who's calling?
Hey, Heather, how are you? This is Jubal from the radio show Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Okay.
How are you?
I'm great. What is this about?
Well,
Did I win something?
no, you didn't.
Well, that sucks.
We actually do a segment on our show. It's called the Second Date Update. It's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up blowing them off, they can email us to get you on the phone and ask what happened. So somebody emailed us about you.
Okay. Who emailed about me?
It's a guy you met off of Tinder. His name is Keith.
Oh.
We had a feeling you'd have
Yeah.
that reaction.
So Keith told us actually a little bit about your date, and he's wondering why he's not getting a call back.
He really asking that question? I mean,
Yeah.
was
hard
he
to
not on the
believe.
same date that I was on?
Yeah. Yeah. He seemed to think that you guys had a great time and really connected over talking about celebrities.
he's clearly delusional or has memory loss.
Really? I mean, he told us about the date, and it sounded fabulous.
He was being sarcastic.
I mean, fabulous or from his point of view, but creepiest from my point of view. I don't.
Really?
Was it the 6 drinks that he ordered? I mean, if somebody ordered 6 drinks trying to get me drunk, I would say thanks. But then I would also think they were creepy.
No, I mean, the drink part, was weird, but, that wasn't even the worst part of the date. And, yeah. So I know you guys, said, we talked about celebrities, and we did, but I cannot imagine he told you the full story of that conversation, because you guys are still, I feel like you're still on Keith's side.
All he told us is that you guys bonded over the fact that you're both really into celebrity gossip. That was the extent of that.
It sounded innocent from the way he described it.
It's not innocent. So yeah, we're into celebrity. I mean, I'm into celebrity gossip. I read all those magazines, and I love the E! News Network. But when we were speaking about it, he proceeded to pull out his cell phone and started showing me nude pictures of celebrities that he had downloaded, male and female.
What?
Nudes?
Male and female?
Yeah.
Just any nude celebrity?
Yeah. I mean, he's I just search for them, and then when I find them, I download them. He's I have this very extensive, he had just a folder in his photos of just all naked celebrities. There had to be at least 100 photos in there.
What? Whoa. Why would he show you that? Is it his spank bank type thing, or what's happening here?
I don't know. I did not ask because I was just so weirded out. I didn't want to know the extent of what he does with these photos. I mean, if he's showing them to me, God knows what he's doing with them when he's by himself.
Right. Yeah. And then, if that's what he publicly shares, what does he have in private?
Yeah.
Yeah. If he's very open about that, what don't I know?
What?
You didn't like any of them?
I wasn't really looking at them. He popped one up, and I was so flabbergasted that he's showing me a nude celebrity photo, and then he's like, what? I have so many. He was he showed me the folder. He was scrolling through. I'm what is happening right now? Am I being punked? Is somebody filming this? This can't be happening. This is not something you talk about on a first date.
What did you say?
I'm not prude, but at the same time, I just don't think this is very appropriate to be showing nudes. We're out in public, and it was, it's close quarters too. So I'm sure somebody at a table around us also saw that he had nude photos on his phone. He's showing me. I'm telling you, I don't want to see this, and I'm trying not to be rude, almost trying to change the subject of the conversation.
I got to say something, Heather.
Hey, Heather, that's Keith. He's actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
Sorry.
And apparently can't wait.
Sorry.
What is going on? He's listening? He's on the phone?
Yeah.
I have to...
Yep.
Yeah, Heather, I just wanted to talk to you, and you wouldn't call me back.
Because, were you not on the same date? I was so uncomfortable. I didn't
hug
goodbye.
But why were you uncomfortable? We were having a good time.
What?
Why?
Kate, did you not hear anything she said? You're like a sicko, dude. Why are you carrying around folders with naked celebrities on them?
What else am I supposed to do with those photos?
I don't know. You could not search for them on the internet and download them.
Yeah.
That's one thing you could do or not do.
You guys have talked to celebrities all the time. You never wondered what one of them looked like naked? I bet you I can find a picture of them. Name one celebrity.
That's a different conversation for a different time, Keith. We're talking about Heather right now and her being creeped out by you.
Okay, Heather, you pick a celebrity, and I bet you can find a picture.
No, not
Why
that.
would I pick a celebrity? I'm sorry, are you listening to yourself? Can you hear yourself speaking?
Yeah,
this is not normal. This is not a normal conversation you have with someone you're on a first date with. This is...
Well, after you left, I talked to the tables around us, and they like the celebrity pictures.
Wait, this is a normal thing that you're sharing with people? This is just out in the open for you in your life?
Yeah, everybody wants to see celebrities naked.
Yeah, a lot of people do. Their photos always blow up whenever they're leaked online, but it's just kind of weird to be out at a bar showing random strangers that you have a bunch of naked celebs.
It's such an invasion of privacy to those people who have their phones hacked. That's awful.
I have a couple of pictures of myself on there nude, and I don't care.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh.
Like, that's just the times we're in.
Oh, that makes it better.
Yeah, Heather, were you ever wondering what Keith looked like nude?
No, I don't. I wasn't thinking about when
I don't know. I saw your face when I was walking to you.
You need the face.
I felt like you were done dressing me with your eyes.
Oh, man.
No, that didn't even cross my mind. You weirdo, creepy man.
Then why are you looking at me like that?
Like what? Like I was creeped out by the fact that this man approaching me looked nothing like his photo on his Tinder profile?
What do you mean? That was me.
Oh!
Okay, are you sure? Because that photo looked more like Ryan Reynolds, and you look more like Schmeagol from The Hobbit.
Oh.
Nah. I get that I look like Ryan Reynolds all the time.
Really?
Shut up. Are you really using a Ryan Reynolds picture as your profile?
No, it's not Ryan Reynolds. It looks just like me.
But is it really Ryan Reynolds, Keith?
Like, you guys are funny. We should all hang out.
No.
We'll get a bunch of drinks and look at pictures of some naked celebrities.
Don't do it, guys.
Well, first, Heather.
I have all of them.
Oh, great. First, Heather, I need to ask you, though. Will you go on a second date with Keith? We will pay for it.
Oh, my gosh.
For all the money in the world, I would not go on another date with Keith.
Oh, no.
Dude, Heather, I just want to apologize. If we had known what was going on, we wouldn't have even gotten you on the phone.
Yeah.
For real, Heather? You're going to say no after I buy you all those drinks?
Yes, I am saying no. I did not ask for the drinks. You ordered them. So no.
That's just being ungrateful.
No, she
Oh, yeah,
owes
come on,
you
Heather.
nothing, Keith.
Why
She
not-
owes you absolutely nothing.
Why don't you be grateful, Heather, and give Keith another shot?
What are you guys saying? Stop it.
Brooke, come on. What are you doing? I thought you were on my side.
No, I haven't been on your side from actually the very beginning when we found out about the profile picture. You're creepy, dude.
Whatever, guys. I got a great personality. I think we should all hang out and, not worry about any of this stuff.
Yeah, well, you know what? Then you probably don't feel too bad about not getting another date with Heather.
That's cool. I thought Heather was fun, but it seems like she's not too fun.
Well-
So it's fine.
Well, Keith will find you somebody who wants to sit around and look at naked celebrities with you. Text in 78592. Is there anybody out there at all interested in Keith?
Yeah, come on, guys. Text in. And if you want to send me some nudes, that's cool. You guys are celebrities. I'll put you in my folder.
Done. Done and done, Keith.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
The guy on the phone for a second date update today did something very daring that we don't hear a lot about anymore. He says that he went out on a blind date with somebody.
Like a real blind date or like...
That's what his email said. It said a real blind date.
Huh.
Oh, wow.
I don't even know how that happens anymore, how you don't... Like, Jason, you didn't look up this person online or anything before you went out?
No, I didn't even know her last name, so there was no way to really...
Whoa.
Yeah, I just knew her name was Lauren. And...
Oh, so her first name's Lauren. Dude, I would have searched every Lauren within the 300-mile radius online.
Well, you must have really trusted whoever set you guys up.
Well, I didn't really know it was my coworker's sister.
What?
I mean, the coworker I love, my coworker John is a great guy. I mean, I trust him, so I'm sure his sister,
Oh, wait, his sister set you up, or his sister is Lauren that you went out with?
No, his sister set me up with Lauren.
Okay, you're right, Jubal. He is nuts.
Yeah, that's a weird way to get set up. Like, how did that happen?
I was just talking to my coworker one day, and, he sort of knew I was doing the online dating thing, and he said his sister has, like, a ton of girlfriends. Why don't we just talk to her and maybe set something up? So I was like, all right, I'll let you do that. Literally the next day, he gave me Lauren's phone number.
Wow, his sister is efficient.
Yeah, very efficient. And so then literally that day, I texted Lauren and scheduled a date for the next night.
Wow, so what was it like when you showed up?
Oh, it was actually...
Confusing? I think it'd be confusing first.
Are you Lauren? Wait, are you Lauren? Who's Lauren?
My coworker gave me a description of what she looked like. He said that she sort of looked like if Taylor Swift had like an older sister or something. Which obviously for me, I was like, that's great,
Yeah, he gave you a description of a generic white girl, like easy to find in a bar.
Look for a blonde white chick.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, I thought it was a pretty good description. I knew what they meant, basically.
Okay.
Good.
And how did the actual date go? Did you guys hit it off?
Oh, yeah, right away. It was awesome. There were, a few weird things, I guess, but it's just like first date jitters, probably.
Just like awkward pauses, or what do you mean by weird things?
Well, she I don't know. I asked her if she had any like dietary constrictions and everything, and she just said no. She eats everything, which was kind of, I don't know, kind of a red flag for me personally.
Wait, what?
You want somebody who's a little more high maintenance to deal with at restaurants. Is that what you're saying?
I'm just saying I care about where my food comes from, and I'm sort of looking for somebody with the same mentality as that.
Wait, did you tell her that?
Tell her what?
That you're looking for somebody who cares about where their food came from.
Oh, no, of course. I mean, I didn't tell her that. I just told her that that's how I feel about it. I didn't push that on her. I just said that, I'm very conscious of what I eat. I told her I don't really eat any cheese at all, and if I am going to eat meat, I make sure I know that it's grass-fed beef, free-range chicken, all that.
You know the name of the cow, the person.
I mean, not that far, but you want to know. I mean, it's really important. And I got in a long conversation with our waiter about this, vegetable ratatouille, and I had a conversation with him about all the vegetables that were in it, making sure, which farms it came from.
Oh, man. As a former server, that gets annoying.
Yeah.
As a woman who eats everything, also annoying. This has to be the reason she's not.
How is that annoying?
Well,
as a dude who had an ex-girlfriend that used to do the same thing, also annoying.
Yeah.
All of us are in agreement. That is
I don't think that's annoying. I think it's kind of should be respected. And
and that's the thing. You're pretentious about it because not only do you think it's not annoying, but you think it should be respected.
That's the only way there's going to be any change in the food industry is if people like me who ask questions and care.
That's understandable, I guess.
Okay, but maybe not pushing it on a blind date.
That's my own personal I live on that kind of stuff.
Okay.
So
well, did she seem bothered by the million questions that you had for the server?
Not that I could pick up, no. I mean...
Uh-oh.
Okay.
So everything on the date seemed fine, for the most part?
Yeah.
That was not a very convincing yeah.
So after she knew that I was a health nut, she did order lasagna.
Uh-huh.
Which is kind of ugh,
Come on.
What?
Yeah, tell me about it.
Did you judge her for her food order?
I did not say anything. No, I didn't say anything, but...
Did your face say everything? Did your face say it?
I mean, there's so much cheese in that. I mean, just imagine... imagine what's happening afterwards,
Oh,
yeah. Or what's not happening, depending on how your body reacts to it, right?
Some people's bodies process cheese great. I can eat a block of cheese and have zero issues.
Oh, I'm so jealous.
That can't be.
It's true. It's really true. I still drink milk as a grown adult with dinner.
That's so disgusting. That is awful.
Yeah.
Dinner with milk is grotesque.
Well, Jason, do you feel like she knew that you were judging her for her food choice?
I don't know. When the waiter came over and she said, yeah, I'll order the lasagna, there was a laugh. I had a laugh. I was like, ha. Just sort of out of surprise.
Oh.
That was it, though. That was it.
Well, you're surprised that she's not calling you back after your date.
Yeah, I mean, I made sure I tipped really well because I know I can be, I realize that I'm kind of a pain,
That's
with
good.
the questions and stuff, so I tip well.
Okay.
The other red flag was we were getting ready to leave, and she was like, oh, sorry, I have to go. My Uber is already here. And I didn't even know that she had called an Uber.
Oh.
Oh, that's not a good sign.
Yeah, that's not a good sign at all.
Definitely a bad sign.
Sneaking out.
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
Yeah. It obviously didn't end well for her.
Yeah.
If she's going to just leave like that.
Something happened.
I don't know. I mean, I think we're looking into it a little too much. I am curious, though, why she hasn't responded to any of my texts or calls.
Okay. Well, we'll play a song and then come back and call her and get your second date update, all right?
Sounds good.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just joining us for today's second date update, Jason is on the phone, and Jason might be the most positive person ever.
Yeah.
Because he went out on a date with a woman named Lauren. He sort of asked a million questions to the server because he's very particular about what he eats. He then quietly judged her because she ordered lasagna, and even not so quietly because at one point, when she ordered it, he laughed at her.
Mm-hmm.
And she ordered an Uber when he didn't even know she was ready to leave and just took off. But he still thinks the date went good. Jason, are you ready to give her a call?
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh,
okay.
I gotta
Even
say,
with that recap, you're still positive.
I mean, the way you paint the picture, you paint it with some ugly colors, but that's not how I remember it.
Not a good
Okay.
And I do got to give you credit, Jason, because we came down hard on you when you told us about how you like to eat. How would you describe your eating habits?
I would say smart.
Okay. You said smart. We said high maintenance.
Specific,
But the thing is that you were okay with that. You're self-aware, and I think we can convince her to see past it all.
Oh, yeah. Easy.
Okay.
Okay. Optimistic.
All right, well, let's give her a call and see if that is the problem. Here we go.
Let's do it.
Hello?
Hi, is this Lauren?
Yeah, this is her.
Lauren, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
I'm sorry. I don't know who you guys are.
Brooke and Jubal in the Morning is a radio show that is on the radio, and we have some people that listen to it on the aforementioned radio devices.
Okay. I'm okay.
Okay, so now you know who we are.
Yeah, I guess I technically know what you do, but why are you calling me?
That's a good question, too.
Yeah?
Okay,
you want an answer to that? Okay, my bad.
Yeah. Is there something? Do I need to give you? What's happening?
No, I'll go ahead and tell you. I just wasn't sure if we were all clear on everything. I'm calling you because we do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update, and recently you went out with a dude named Jason.
Oh my God! Yeah.
Yeah, and Jason listens to our show, and so he emailed us wondering why you haven't texted him back after you guys went out to dinner.
He seriously did that? That's real? This is real?
Yeah, I don't know how I would have had that information and your phone number to randomly call you up.
I think she was hoping that you were going to say it's not real.
Yeah, I don't know what you guys want from me. I don't know.
We just want you to tell us why you're not calling him back. Like, was the date really bad? Because, listen, he recapped it for us, and to me, it sounded like it was a terrible date for you.
Yeah, it was a little crazy, his whole situation that he's got going on.
Like his food stuff. That's what you're talking about, right? Because when he told us how particular he was about food and knowing where it came from and judging other people's eating habits, we all told him it's too much, man.
Yeah, he's a little OCD about that. And with the notebook and everything, it's insane to me.
What's the
notebook? Oh, does he track his food?
It's a little more than that.
He didn't mention a notebook to us.
Yeah. No, not at all. Okay. Well, he left that out.
What's the notebook?
What's in it?
Oh my God, I can't believe I'm talking about this on the radio. So halfway through dinner, he gets up, goes up to the bathroom, and then he comes back. And he pulls out this little black note, how journalists, in movies write, they're like, oh, let me write this down, and they're writing it down. Yeah, he pulls that out of his pocket, and this tiny little pencil. Then he pulls out his phone. He tells me to hold on, and he starts writing in his notebook. He's looking at the sky, looking at his phone, he's very contemplative.
What?
And I was like, are you writing things about me?
Yeah, weird.
And he told me that part of his dietary regimen is writing down his bowel movements immediately after they happen.
Shut up. Shut up.
I'm being dead serious. And
poop tracker.
So he takes a photo of them too, which is why he's on his phone.
No.
Oh, wow.
Oh my God.
So that's why he was looking at his phone and at his notebook.
Yeah, that's what he was doing. He was writing down the color of it, the consistency.
Oh my God, that's so gross, man.
He did all of this at the table. He didn't do it in the bathroom. He came back and pulled out the notebook.
Oh my God.
After sitting down with me.
What did you say?
I didn't really say much. I was just speechless. I had no idea what to say to somebody that was that weird. So weird.
Just to clarify, it's not because he has some sort of disease or IBS syndrome or...
No, he just said that he wants to make sure that he's healthy, and it's about his health.
And so he just tracks every single poo and keeps a log of it.
And that was it for me. I was like, okay, I got to get out of this because he was already kind of rude when we ordered food.
Yeah.
And I
I
just immediately ordered the Uber, like, after we were done eating, and I just, like, got out of there as quickly as I could.
Oh, my God. I do not blame you.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I don't think anybody does,
man.
Lauren, except I know one person who probably would blame you, and that's Jason, because he's actually on the other line and wants to talk to you.
Oh, my.
Wait, seriously?
Yes.
Oh, my God.
Jason?
Hey, Lauren.
What? You just come in all casual?
Oh, God.
Yeah, nice to talk to you again, Lauren.
Oh.
Dude, what is up with the poop book, man?
Dude, why didn't you tell us about a poop journal?
What do you? None of you guys do that.
What?
No. I don't keep a log of it. I might take a peek once in a while to see if it's looking okay, but I don't like write it down in a book at the table.
One of you has to, at least take pictures of your poo. I mean, you have
my
to.
God. You are so gross, dude.
You're making it seem like I'm like this weird freak about poop and everything, but all I'm doing is watching out for my health, which everyone should be doing. All of you should be doing right now. But okay. I guess I'm the only one around here that cares. And
no,
I feel sorry for you all.
I care about my health, and fine. I glance a little bit to make sure I'm good.
Not with the amount of lasagna you eat.
Listen, dude. Okay, I don't care that I eat lasagna. Lasagna is delicious.
What'd you have this morning?
Okay,
more cheese?
Can you listen to me for a second? You're being rude. Okay, it's so weird
saying,
to eat at the table.
Watch the amount of dairy you eat. It's not good for you.
Jason.
Your body can't process that stuff.
Jason, listen. If you want to do that, pull out your notebook in the bathroom. Like, do that in the stall.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
Especially on a first date, do not pull out a book of poop and look at a picture of your poop at the table.
Stop saying poop like it's like derogatory or something. Everyone does it. It's not weird.
Okay, I'm sorry. Your feces journal. Like, you don't do that on a date. That's not something that's something I would find out like a month or two in.
Hopefully not.
Do you know what I mean? It's rude actually to look at poop at a dinner table in a restaurant.
It's disgusting.
It's not rude or weird. It's just you're telling me that you don't do it? Everyone does it.
I know people can see that. Like other people at the next table were eating. They don't want to look over at your phone and see poop.
Seriously, Jason, it's gross when you walk into a public bathroom and there's somebody's number 2 just sitting in the toilet unflushed. Yeah. It's even more disgusting if you have pictures of it on your phone and you're sharing details about it.
Well, okay, agree to disagree, okay? But this is just how I live my life. And if you guys disagree with that, obviously you're unhealthy, uneducated. Stop laughing. It's not funny. I'm just trying to educate you on bowel movements and keeping track of them.
Thank you for the education. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. Well, if you would listen, maybe you would actually learn something.
Oh!
Well, Lauren, would you like more of an education? Would you like to get a second date with Jason? We'll pay for it.
I really don't. I'll go talk to my doctor
let me answer
about
that for No. Okay. I think I'm good, honestly.
Oh.
Find someone who actually cares about themselves and their body.
I actually feel kind of bad for poop shaming, Jason.
I don't.
Thank you, but seriously, Lauren, I recommend you start doing it. I'm speaking to you as a friend now. If you want to live a long life, it might help.
Okay, I'll talk to my doctor. Thank you.
All right. Well, thanks for your time, Lauren.
Yeah, no problem.
And Jason, I think that maybe you and I should talk about an idea I have for a coffee table book, if you got time.
Gross! Oh my God, you're so gross!
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 says, I bet that guy sends great holiday cards. Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Sick.
And we're talking about today's second date update.
Man.
If you missed it, Jason wanted to call Laura. They went out on a date. They went to dinner. He wasn't getting a call back. And we found out the reason he wasn't getting a call back is because he's a picky eater.
Yeah.
And he told us that, but it's not necessarily because he's a picky eater. It's because during the date, he went to the bathroom and then he came back, pulled out a notebook, started looking at his phone and taking notes. And she wasn't sure what that was about. And she found out it was because he tracks every single one of his bowel movements and writes it down in a little notebook because he likes to keep track. And he looks at a picture, takes a picture of it, and then describes the picture in his notebook as well. So she was kind of grossed out by that.
Kind of is an understatement. And I don't know what's worse, like that or the bad jokes that have unleashed on our text board.
I know.
Since then,
He turned into a party pooper at the end.
Hey, someone's a genius. They're like, this gave me a new app idea. My poo and you. Track your poo.
It's not a bad idea.
sure
I mean, you should look at it occasionally
You
to
guys,
make sure you're healthy.
I am sure there is already a poo tracker out there. Oh,
There's
for
gotta be.
sure.
I'm going to the App Store right now.
Jake, our digital guy, is shaking his head yes, because he knows all things about the internet, so apparently
Or
he's already
he knows
downloaded it.
all things about poop.
Yeah, I think both.
Yeah.
Poopy Jake.
Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person that didn't call you back. By the way, they decided not to go out on a second date. And he
shocking.
was judgy with everybody, saying that we didn't realize how important it is
You know what?
to track your poop.
And there hasn't been one person texting in that wants to take him on a date.
No, I know. He'll find somebody, though.
Okay.
And they'll sit together and track their poo for the rest of their lives.
Yes.
Moving 92.5.
Meeting for coffee is always a good first date because there's no pressure of having to be there for a long time. Yeah. You get to see how they handle stimulants.
What?
So you can plan ahead for your next date, when things are a little...
What's the next date in your
Well, it's just, hey, you think this stuff makes you feel all good and gets you up. I don't know. Anyway, Danny went to coffee on his first date. I don't know if it worked like most of my coffee dates, but Danny, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Not too bad. So what's the name of the girl you want to call today?
Alicia.
Alicia. And your email said you guys went for coffee?
We did.
Did you meet online?
Yeah, I'm kind of shy in real life. I don't really hit on girls just like out in the world, but online works better. I can write something out, see if it's creepy, delete it, try again.
Okay.
Hey, that's kind of true, though. It's
Yeah.
a practice.
But does that make you really nervous going into a real life date?
Yeah, I was. So I figured coffee would be, casual, cool.
All right. And so was it a good date, you think?
Yeah, I think so. It was. It started off a little weird. The barista hit on me right in front of her.
Whoa.
What did the barista say?
She's like asking my name. She asked my name a couple times. She seemed a little into me.
Well, that's what baristas do a lot, though. It wasn't like normal, what's your name for the order?
Well, I don't know. It seemed like she was sending me vibes, which was weird because Alicia was right next to me.
I don't think she was.
Yeah, she might not have been sending you
Was
vibes.
there any other indication other than asking your name?
No, but I mean, like if you were there, you'd get it. Her tone was really flirty. She was
Okay.
staring at me like serious eyes right at me.
Oh.
So
Okay.
how'd you handle that?
Well, I mean, I told you I'm not really good with situations like that anyway, but we just kind of got the coffee and sat down.
Okay, so you didn't ask her on a date, too, right? In front of your date?
No. It's weird, though, because I don't date a lot. I'm not around a lot of ladies. So, it's like buses, two show up at once after you wait a while.
Yeah.
When
Yeah.
it rains, it pours, I think is what you're trying to say.
Yeah.
Which bus do I get on?
Right.
Yeah, I'm-
So you chose to stick with bus number one.
And I would, in future, not refer to women as buses, but
Well, no, I just mean it's like they say, you wait forever and then two show up at once.
Right.
Yeah.
So,
And then you ride them all night.
Okay.
Whoa. Okay.
Let's calm down.
so did you ride Alicia all night?
oh my
was
God,
that-
we cannot say that.
No, come on. I mean, she's a nice lady, and I'm a proper guy. It was coffee, so we just talked about.
Now he gets upset.
Oh my God.
All right.
Well, it is kind of.
You talked about what?
Just movies, TV. I'm into like old game shows. I was telling her about a match game I'd see, where everyone was just like drunk out of their minds, and Brett and Charles quipping in the corner.
Okay.
I
really
didn't
old-
follow
She-
what you said at all there, but was she interested in that subject?
Well, she said she hadn't seen the old match games, but she was aware of the current one, so she was following along.
Okay.
That was like the 70s, I think.
And then how did everything else go other than the match game?
Yeah, we can get to that, but did someone there say they had a problem with the 70s?
I think it was just a joke in general, but apparently you're a fan of the
I
70s.
think it was just a statement, even not even a joke.
That's
like
all I was saying.
the game is from the 70s.
Yeah, it's a solid game, and it was a solid decade.
Okay.
All right.
You're correct.
So, back to the date.
Yes.
Things were fun with Alicia.
Yeah, it was fun. I gave her a big hug at the end, and I wanted to be like a little cute. So as she was walking to the door, I just sent her a quick text like, "Hey, up for tomorrow night?"
Okay.
And her phone pinged before she was out the door, and she turned around and kind of looked at me, and I smiled and waved, and then I haven't heard from her since.
Like
What was her? I mean, was her reaction to that like a happy reaction, or did she look at you like you're a weirdo?
Why would you say I'm a weirdo?
Wow.
Not you, Danny. I meant, did she look at you like that? I'm not calling you a weirdo. You good?
Yeah, she looked at me like we had just had a fun date, because we did.
Okay.
You said, I mean, to me, please don't take offense, because it sounds like you might be easily offended.
Mm-hmm.
You sound a little all over the board right now. A lot of emotions.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just trying to follow up with this girl that I had fun with. It seems like you guys are putting me down a little bit, but I'm telling you, we went out, we had a good time. The barista wanted me too, so I was putting out some kind of vibe that day.
All right.
I mean, Danny, you obviously listened to the show because you called us. We tease a lot.
Yeah, we're kidding.
You need to be well aware of that if we're going to continue this conversation and call her.
Okay, well, when you talk, it grates on my nerves because your voice is very annoying. How's that for teasing? Ha-ha.
Okay, I don't know
Can't
that
tell.
that's
I
tease,
can't tell if you're being serious or if you're actually getting upset, Danny.
No, I'm just teasing. We're just having good fun.
Okay.
That's aggressive.
Well-
That was very aggressive, Danny.
Here's what we'll do. We'll play a song, and then we'll come back. We'll have some more good fun.
Yeah.
We'll get Alicia on the phone and find out why she's not calling you back, all right?
Good.
Thank you.
Good.
Okay. All right.
All right.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Right in the middle of a second date update, and if you're just joining us, Danny is on the phone, and he wants to call a girl named Alicia. They went out for a coffee date. He said everything was pretty normal. He said he got hit on by the barista, and that was awkward. But other than that, just a nice date, but now he's not getting a call back. Before we start, though, Danny, I do want to say one thing, okay?
Yeah.
I want to just sort of reiterate that we do joke around a lot on the show. And any kind of joke that we make, nothing is personal. Because you sounded like you got a little upset.
I understand, and I wanted to say I'm sorry. You know, I told you I'm shy, and I'm not the best when I'm meeting new people. And, you know, I'm a fan of you guys. I listen to you. So I'm sure that you probably want to apologize to me, too.
Sure. If we upset you.
What did we do?
No.
Yeah, we didn't mean to.
Danny.
But I'm just letting you know, okay? We do joke around a lot, so please don't take anything else personally if we're just kind of making jokes.
No, I'm glad that you are sorry, as I am.
Okay.
Okay, Danny, wait, hold on. Quick question. What if the girl that we're calling, what if she says something mean about you? Because that does happen. Are you going to be able to handle that?
I don't think that will happen, and I don't know. I mean, we just apologized. We're on good terms now, so I don't see why you're starting in on me again.
Danny, I just want you to be prepared for that because we've done a lot of these, and oftentimes people will say things that aren't very kind.
You seem like a negative Nelly to me, and I don't like negative Nellies. So please just make the call.
Okay.
Daddy?
I'll dial the phone number right now, all right? Here we go.
Hi, this is Alicia.
Hi, this is Jubal.
I'm
Hello?
I'm sorry, who is this?
Hello? Hello?
Yes?
Hello?
Don't do that.
Hello?
Hi.
Hi.
Who is this?
Alicia, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Oh, hi.
Oh, hi.
Alicia.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Not too bad. So you are familiar with the radio show then?
Why am I on?
Well, we do a segment on our show. It's called the Second Date Update. That's where if you go out on a date with someone and then you end up not calling them after, they can email us to get you on the phone and find out what happened. So we recently got an email about you from a guy named Danny.
Oh, Danny.
Yes, Danny.
Okay. Wow.
It sounds like the joy was kind of sucked out of your voice there when you...
So you talked to him?
We did, yeah. He emailed us, told us a little bit about your date, said he was, hoping to see you again, but you haven't been responding to any of his phone calls or text messages. The way he explained it, everything sounded pretty normal, like nothing crazy happened. Is he wrong about that?
Well, Danny's a good person.
Okay.
I just think he's not the best person for me.
Okay.
Is there a specific reason?
Okay, let me just tell you what happened.
Uh-huh.
We met for coffee, and it was strange the first few minutes, and I've never had this happen before. But normally, you maybe give a little hug or a pat on the back, or
Sure.
he curtsied.
He curtsied?
very formal.
Like a little hip bow sort of thing?
You know, like a Disney princess curtsies.
Oh.
Interesting.
Well, that's kind of fun.
Old school.
Did you curtsy back?
I did.
You also curtsied.
I mean, I guess what do you do? I've never had somebody curtsy when they met me before, but if they did, I would probably feel obligated to give them a little curtsy back.
Right.
Courtesy curtsy.
Yeah.
It's the polite thing to do, right?
Okay.
Oh my God.
My first impression was, oh, this is a guy who doesn't take things too seriously, you know.
Really?
But then we were waiting in line to get our order, and I don't know, we were like 4 people back.
Okay.
And he turns to me, and he's like, oh, my God, do you see that? And I was like, clueless. And he said, the barista is totally checking me out.
What? Why would he tell you that?
I don't know. I mean, this is a guy who curtsies, you know? I mean,
You never know what to expect.
Yeah, he's a wild card.
never know. Right. He's not boring. But then he rolls his eyes and he's like, oh, this happens all the time. Almost like if he had paparazzi surrounding himself, like it was that kind of like, oh my God, this happens all the time.
So did you see that barista checking him out?
No. But then we got to the front of the line and he was like mumbling something and he was giving his name.
Okay.
And she looked at me and I didn't know what to say. And I was like, no, I think she was just asking you to repeat your order because you were mumbling.
Interesting.
But whatever. I let it go. You know, we sat down to have coffee and he just kept talking about like these games, these like talk show games or match games.
Yeah, he told us about that.
Yeah, he was totally passionate about match game from the 70s.
Yeah, I think he's just passionate about the 70s in general.
Yeah, and he knows like everything. He like gave the entire episode. He knew the questions, the answers, the theme songs, and everything.
Wow.
So he had memorized the show line for line and then was running you through it, like acting it out.
Yeah, and he even like pointed at me where I guess the audience laughed.
You had a part.
Yeah.
Wow.
You were actually on the show. That's cool.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. What a surprise. Curtsying and
Yeah.
laugh track. And...
Definitely sounds like an interesting dude to hang out with, for sure.
Really put your finger on this
But
guy.
honestly, that wasn't even the best part. The best part was at the end. He says, would you mind walking me to the drugstore? I'm running low on my meds.
Oh,
boy.
Okay, I think meds
All right.
are important.
Yeah,
you should
they
have
are.
taken him to the drugstore.
Some people definitely need those things.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, so I just had to bow out. I was
Okay.
like, yeah, I'm running late for...
Something. For
I got a
anything. I'm
thing.
just running late.
Yeah.
Got it. Well, Alicia, Danny is on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
You're kidding, right?
No, I'm not. Danny, are you there?
Alicia, it is good to hear your voice again, and I'm sorry you had to deal with these ruffians. Obviously, these hosts have been very rude to you, and now you have a feeling about me that doesn't really line up with who I am, and I'm sure they want to apologize right now.
What is going on?
Yeah,
I would like
Danny,
to
I'm sorry.
apologize. I'm sorry, Danny.
It sounds like Alicia didn't have the best time on your date, though.
I don't care what you think. I'm talking to Alicia right now.
My bad.
Back off, Jubal.
Alicia, I'm going to try to win you back in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wow, I feel like we're in a game show again.
Wait, is he doing something?
What were you supposed
Are you doing
to
it,
do
Danny?
there?
Are you winning her back?
Bum, 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 bum. Yes, it's all right. It's the match game theme. It's our song. Ready? Bum, 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 bum. Alicia, you and me will go out. We don't need these guys. Bum, 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 bum.
Dude, Alicia, I don't know why you don't want to go with Danny. He sounds fun, for real.
What is happening? I'm sorry, Danny. This is amazing.
Danny, look, I think you're creative and sweet.
Excuse me, I'd like you to pause for this commercial interruption.
What?
My hands are so clean thanks to Palmolive dish soap. They do the dishes and they work wonders on my skin.
Is this really happening?
Oh, my God.
Danny, are you messing with us?
God, we all need a commercial break once in a while.
And we're back.
Oh, we're back.
Danny? Okay, good. Now that we're back, Danny.
Bum, 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 bum.
Oh, yeah, we got to wait for the theme song.
Yeah, it's short.
Danny?
I love the show.
Danny?
Yeah.
Hey, are you being serious?
This is a joke.
Or are you like screwing around with us?
This is crazy.
I don't understand the question.
Got it. And that answer enough, that was all I needed. I understand exactly what's going on. So, Danny, can we break away from the game show for a minute?
I don't want to.
I don't either, but I think in the interest of time, we have to.
Okay.
Coming up next, it's Hawaii 5-0.
He's not going to talk to us.
But I'm down with Hawaii 5-0. I loved that show, man. That was an awesome show.
Can we request a show? Like,
I'm going to...
Oh, I think we just need to get to the end.
Yeah.
We need to
Alicia,
wrap it.
Danny, hang on 1 second if you can. Pause for a commercial break.
yeah.
Okay. Alicia, would you like to go on a second date with Danny? We will pay for it.
Yeah, there's not enough money in the world.
Oh,
No?
That's a no.
I just don't think we're the right match. God, I've never said match so much.
Please don't say it again because I think that might trigger something with Danny. Danny, are you there? Dan? Daniel? Sir Danibus? I don't know what name you're going by right now. Are you there? Alicia, are you still there?
Oh my gosh, Elisa.
I'm still here.
Okay.
I have never
Danny
laughed-
obviously is not on the phone anymore. Is that legit? Is that how he was on the date?
You guys just had him on the phone. If you would have been there in person, he would have been pointing at you to laugh.
He didn't need,
to point, yeah.
I was in.
I was laughing the whole time.
All right.
God. Oh, man, Danny.
So good luck to you in the dating world, Alicia.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, and I know you're never going to be able to hear the match game theme song without probably shivering a little bit, but
I'm
appreciate your
not
time.
going to be able to. Yeah.
Oh my
There we go.
Okay, just waiting for his moment, I guess. All right, well, I'm not even going to talk to him. Danny, thank you very much for your time. That was it for today's episode of Second Date Update, sponsored by Jiffy Pop.
Brooke and Jubal.
This must be the year for dating.
Why do you
Because
say that?
it seems like every single email that we get in for a second date update this past year has said, "This is the best date I've ever been on in my entire life." So everybody's apparently having the best dates of their entire life this year.
Wow.
Why are we getting so many emails for second date updates then? I don't know. But Cassie, who's on the phone right now for a second date update, said that she had the best date of her entire life.
I used to say bold statement, but I don't know that it is anymore. Maybe the
I don't think
bar
so.
is just low enough, finally.
Yep. So, Cassie, why don't you tell us about your best date of your entire life?
Hello.
All right,
How
Cassie.
are you doing?
You sound like you're still smiling, Cassie, so that's good.
Yeah, I am, and I'm trying to still.
You're obviously not getting a call back, but that's cool.
Yeah, it kind of sucks, but hopefully you guys can help me.
Yeah, we'll see. We do help a lot of people.
No, we don't.
Not really,
No.
but we'll try. So tell us a little bit about the dude you want to call today. Who'd you go on a date with?
His name is Levi, and we did go on a lovely dinner date.
Oh, the best date ever.
It really was, until he just stopped contacting me.
Yeah, that usually makes it a lot worse. So, all right, Cassie, like I said, everybody seems to be saying they've had the best date of their entire life. Why was it so special?
We went to a really nice restaurant.
Okay, heard that before.
Don't be bored with her story. Listen to her.
Go ahead,
Poor
Cassie.
Cassie.
I hear most guys say they don't want to invest too much in a first date, so it is a nice thing when it's a nice restaurant that isn't cheap.
Okay.
Good point.
So it was really nice. The dishes were like at least $30-$40 per person. And he did everything that, like a traditional mom would tell you to look for in a guy, like pulling out the chair for you, opening the door for you. He even was so weird. He even stood up when I came back from the bathroom, and I've never experienced that before. I was like, wait, what's going on? Are we leaving?
Yeah. All right, it's
That's
time to
really
go.
funny.
For I am a gentleman. I stand when a woman enters the room. I'm waiting for you to be seated, and then I will take my seat as well.
Oh, my God.
Good thing I didn't say that, because I was like, oh, wait, no, he's doing that old school chivalrous thing. I was like, wow, this is really interesting.
So he was really polite, is what it sounds like, which is lovely and sad that is what makes it the best date ever, or was there something else?
No, there's more. It's what's so weird about it. So he wasn't only polite, he was engaging and interesting, and he had a sense of humor. He asked me questions about myself. He didn't just go on and on about himself. It was like, really? he had my interest.
Yeah, it sounds refreshing and lovely.
Sounds like you went out with a knight of the round table who has learned to travel to the future.
No.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why he's not calling you back. He had to go back and fight some
dinosaurs?
dragons or
really?
something. Whatever they were fighting, I don't know.
What goes on in your head, dude?
It sounds like a true gentleman, Cassie. So
Anyway, the dinner date was awesome. Everything ended well. I mean, big bill, I'm sure, because we ordered everything. And then we were walking out, and he was like, I really don't want this date to end. Do you? And I said, actually, no, I'm having a really good time.
Oh, that's such a nice moment.
Cute.
But I thought he was like, I was like, okay, is this the point where he's going to ask me to go back to his place? And then that's going to just be, everything downhill from there. And I was like waiting for it. But he said, well, let's just get in my car and we'll go find something fun to do. And we ended up at a mall.
What?
What?
I thought you said something fun to do. Why were you at a mall?
Yeah.
Well, it just kind of ended up in our conversation. We were just yapping about something. And I was like, oh, you know what? That actually is not a bad idea. There's something I wouldn't mind, stopping at Sephora, pick up a couple things that I know I need.
Okay, Cassie, now we're running errands on our date, okay?
Doesn't
I
sound
don't know.
amazing.
Well, it was an excuse to keep the date going. He suggested mall, and I was like, sure, why not? And
So you took
if you
him
tell
to
me
Sephora.
after you did that, you guys went and picked up some dry cleaning, I'm going to lose it. This sounds like an amazing time.
But yeah, so we went in the mall. I stopped at Sephora. He actually goes with me, which was weird. Usually, a guy would just be like, I'll be out here. So I go and get my stuff, and he just, butts in front of me and puts his credit card down and buys it for me.
Nice.
Whoa.
Yeah.
$50, of, cream and foundation and stuff. I'm like, wait, what? Why are you doing this? And he's just like, oh, I just want to see you smile.
Aww.
You're like, okay, sir, come with me to the next store then. I will
Okay, yeah,
smile
that
even
does-
bigger.
It does sound like the best date of your entire life. I wish somebody would take me out and just buy me things.
Yeah, actually, it did continue. I went into another store, and I was like, surely he's not going to keep doing this. I just saw something in the window. I was like, oh, that looks cool. And what do you know? He buys that for me, too.
Baller.
And I kept trying to say, stop. You don't have to do this. This is and he's like, no, please let me. I enjoy giving and, I'm enjoying my time with you.
Wow. Okay. So other than credit card debt, how did the date end?
Very nice. He just took me back to my house and dropped me off, and it definitely ended with a nice kiss.
Aww.
And that's when I told him, I was like, this is probably the best date I've ever been on. And, I was like, thank you very much. And he said, don't say that yet because we have another date coming up very soon together.
Oh, cute. Way to
Okay.
take control, sir.
Attaboy.
Obviously, he was lying, though, because you haven't gone out
Yeah.
again.
Yeah. How long ago was it that he said that?
That was a couple weeks ago. And,
Oh, man.
yeah, that was the last time we spoke about it. I mean, he hasn't, we haven't spoken on the phone. We've just kind of texted a little bit, but not made any concrete plans. So he hasn't really followed up with what he said.
Yeah. A few weeks I would not consider very soon.
No.
Yeah. And it's frustrating because we've kind of talked about the dates, but nothing's really happening. And I do want to see him again.
Okay, well, we'll play a song, come back, and then call him and get your second date update, all right?
Thank you.
Okay, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just joining us for today's second date update, Cassie is on the phone, and she said she had the best date of her entire life with a dude named Levi. They went out for a very nice dinner, and then at the end of dinner, Levi looked at her and he said, "Congratulations, Cassie. You just won a luxurious shopping spree. You'll be whisked away to the local mall. We'll head on over to Sephora and buy you a bunch of perfume and other facial crap. And then you get a pair of new shoes. Cassie, this is what life is like when you're dating Levi." Is that kind of how it went, Cassie? Pretty much?
Yeah, I guess that was pretty much it, except for non-game show, no music and announcer.
That's too bad.
Well, then it couldn't have been the best date of your entire life because every really good date involves a game show announcer. Cassie went to the mall with this dude after they had dinner, and he bought her a bunch of stuff. And then they had a kiss. He said he had another huge surprise planned for their second date, but now the conversation has fizzled out.
And what are you feeling with him right now? Are you still liking him a lot? Are you too frustrated?
I still like him. He's slightly frustrated, but I also am thinking there could be another girl involved, so I just want to get an answer.
Oh, like he hasn't had time because he's dating other women.
Possibly, or he has a girlfriend. And he didn't...
If he is seeing somebody else, he's spending a lot of cash if that's the way he dates.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Cassie, here we go. I'm going to dial this phone over right now.
Okay.
Hello.
Hey, can I speak to Levi?
Yeah, this is him.
Hey, what's up, man? How are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
From what?
Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show.
Oh, okay.
Have you listened to the show before?
I have not.
Okay, cool.
Thanks.
Don't blame you,
Yeah.
Levi. I don't even want to listen when I'm here, you know?
No, it's not personal. I'm just not a big radio guy.
Okay. Yeah, but for me, it's personal, though. Anyway, let's not talk about that. I want to talk to you because we got an email from one of our listeners about you.
You got an email about me?
Yeah, it's from a girl named Cassie.
Cassie emailed you about me?
Yeah, she did. We do a segment on our show called The Second Date Update. So Cassie says that you had a wonderful date together, but you've kind of been blowing her off recently, and she feels like you don't want to go out again.
Wait. I just want to clarify. Other people have done this, right? I'm not the first guy that you've been contacted about.
Does that make you feel better about the situation if other people have done it before you?
Well, I just want to make sure that, I'm not the first.
No, but you're the best, Levi.
Yeah.
You're not the first. We do a lot of these.
Okay. First of all, I just want to say that my date with Cassie was the best date I've ever been on, and I had a great time, and I really, really, really want to go out with her again. I'm just not ready.
You're not. Why aren't you ready?
Well, to be completely honest, I'm kind of broke. That first date kind of tapped me out, and I'm trying to save up enough money to take her on a second date.
Oh, no, dude.
Levi?
I thought you were some baller or something.
Why are you paying for all this expensive stuff if you don't have the funds to do that? Like buying her the makeup and the shoes.
Oh, she told you about all that stuff, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, we talked to her about your date. She said you guys went to a really nice dinner, and then afterwards you took her to the mall, and you were like, throw it in the bag, girl. Buy whatever you
No,
want.
look, it's not really a big deal, guys. I got a second. I'm driving for Uber now, and so between that and my real job, I really think that it's going to be easy to take her on dates like that. I just wasn't planning ahead because I didn't know I was going to meet her.
Did you say you just got an Uber job?
Levi, you took a second job in order to take Cassie out again?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
That is so sweet and so wrong all at the same time.
Yeah.
No, it's not. I mean, look, let's be honest. What's money for if not to spend it on people you like?
Sounds like money for you should be to save it, but...
Yeah. You realize when you go out on a date, you don't have to break the bank, right?
Well, you don't know Cassie, but she's definitely worth breaking the bank. I mean, I'd even rob a bank. Not a big bank, like a small bank.
Not a big bank, but a medium-sized bank.
That's illegal, but sweet.
Yeah.
If you don't have the bank, don't spend it. No?
No, I get that. It's just, I think nowadays, it's just a nice concept to be able to take somebody out. And if I'm the one asking them out, I want to be the one who can, make it a date.
Okay, I agree with you there. I do. I think that if you're the one that's asking, then you should be the one that treat. But she likes you for a lot of reasons, and there's a lot of other less expensive date options than taking them to the mall. You could go, I don't know, to coffee, man.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. In the dating climate nowadays, I think too many guys are content just being, typical. And I wanted to wow her, and I still want to wow her on our next date. That's the point. And this promotion that Uber's offering right now, if I give 150 rides in a 3-week period, I get a bonus $500. So I was out last night until 4 a.m. giving rides to a lot of drunk people, and it was totally worth it.
Dude.
Levi, I think that is so kind, but you're missing the point. That's not how you wow a woman. It's not with money. You wowed Cassie because you listened to her, that you engaged her, you pulled the chair out for her, you made her feel respected and important.
Well, regardless, guys, of what we agree or disagree on, can you do me a favor and just let Cassie know that I am totally on board for another date, and if she can just wait a few more days, I'm going to give her the best next date ever.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll let her know, but you kind of already did because she's actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
What do you mean?
I mean, we have multiple phone lines, and she's been on one of them listening to you talk.
Oh.
Hello. How you doing?
Oh, look, and there she is.
Yeah.
Modern technology. Isn't it awesome, Levi?
Hi.
Hi, Levi.
Have you been listening long?
Yeah, I listen to everything.
There was no time where you stepped away from the phone?
No, I heard it all. It's okay. I'm really glad to, just hear something because, I was really starting to wonder and just think that, okay, maybe there was another girl or you lost interest or I did something.
Cassie, no other girls. You are the only girl I want to hang out with. I just really wanted to show you a great date.
And I get that. I think that that's amazing. I really, really, after hearing your story now, I'm so amazed that you would go to that extent. But you really, you don't have to go that crazy. I mean, especially we're just getting to know each other. We should focus on getting to know each other, not just about the money. I mean, you're really awesome. I want to spend time with you.
Well, let's say on our next date, I got you 2 pairs of shoes instead of 1. I mean, you're not going to turn that down, right?
Okay, that is not necessary. I eventually I'm going to run out of places to put things if we keep it up like that.
Well, we could get slippers. They're more space efficient.
Yeah. Or you could take a third job and build you a new closet.
Levi, it's almost like insulting to her. She's more than just wanting shoes, man. She wants you. She wants your personality. She wants how you make her feel.
Not only do I want to listen to Cassie and hear and respond with her, but I also want to be able to buy her things because that's the total package and that's what women dig and that's awesome.
No,
you got me excited about it. I can't wait to meet a dude like that.
Cassie, but Levi, you're enough. That's what I'm saying. You're enough. You don't need the other stuff. You are the total package without the shoes.
Yes, exactly. You don't. I mean, it's going to be detrimental. Like if we were in a relationship and you were just busy working all the time to make the money and then just giving me gifts, if I don't have a connection with you because you're gone, then that's not the total package. That's like a lopsided package.
All right. When we were at the door, after we kissed, you told me that was the best date you'd ever been on, right?
Yes.
And that was because I got you the stuff at Sephora and I got you the shoes.
You are listening.
No, it's not because of that. That was just like an extra icing on the cake, totally unexpected, but I was already interested in you from our conversation at dinner and how polite you were. I mean, if you were rude and awful and then you said you want to take me shopping, it would have been weird. I probably would have said, no, I'm good. I don't want to spend any more time with you.
Oh.
So it wasn't the money.
See?
Okay, I hear you. It wasn't the money. But just so you know, I've been saving up a lot for our next date.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah. And he's been driving till 4 a.m, carting around drunk people, just trying to make some cash so he can take you out again, Cassie.
Totally not necessary. How about we just go to dinner somewhere that's inexpensive and we just take a walk somewhere where there's no money involved. No shopping, like something simple on a beach or whatever.
Oh, I could rent a parasail and we could fly around on that?
No.
Don't spend
Levi.
any money. Hey,
Literally, the only red flag with you right now at this point is your money management skills. You need to stop, man.
How about this? Would you go out on a second date with Cassie? We will pay for it. See? And you can't spend any money on it, though.
I got to respectfully decline, guys, because I'm going to pay for it, and you guys can't pay for anything. This is my date.
Oh, my gosh.
It's just the principle of the matter.
You're arguing whether or not we pay for your date that you can't afford?
I'm going to be paying for stuff, and that's how it is.
Okay, it's fine. You can pay for stuff, but let's not, be spending the whole time paying for stuff. Just pay for a dinner and then a little dessert, and then that's fine. That's it. No shopping. How about that?
Well, that's probably a good idea because I should be driving Uber by 10:30. That's when you get the biggest bonus.
Okay, cool. So we're in agreement then. You guys are going to go out one more time.
Yes.
Cassie, I'm really excited for our next date. I don't want to give away too much, but it does involve a limousine and endangered animals.
Oh, my God.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't care. I want to go on this date. It sounds really interesting.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
I would start off by saying today's second date update is going to be a little different, but we've actually done this a few times. One of them has worked out. The other one didn't work out very well. But James is on the phone with us right now, and he wants us to call a girl that doesn't live in the state.
Oh. Hey, James, a 50-50 chance is better than any other chance we've ever given on second date update. So you're already doing good.
Good, I'll take it.
James wants us to call a girl that lives in San Diego, apparently. James, how did you meet her, first of all. What's her name?
Her name is Cammie.
Cammie, okay. How did you meet Cammie?
I met her at a club, actually.
At a club, all right. So it was one of those situations like you're on one side of the dance floor, she's on the other side of the dance floor, you locked eyes and then met in the middle and danced it out.
It was kind of like that. It was.
All right.
Maybe that sounds corny, but that's sort of what happened. I saw her across the room. She was with this bachelorette party, and
oh, okay. So they were already drawing a lot of attention to themselves, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
And usually if a girl, like her friend is getting married, she's in that sort of like vulnerable state, like, I want to meet somebody.
Yeah.
That's what you were thinking? You're like, all right.
Yeah.
Perfect time
Sounds
to
great.
pounce.
Were you guys pretty drunk when you met, or did you feel like she'll remember you if we do, in fact, get a hold of her?
Yeah, she'll remember me. I mean, we've been talking a little bit. Absolutely.
Yeah, I was going to say this is kind of different because you're not technically being blown off by Cammie. It's more of that you live here and she lives in San Diego.
Yeah, that's definitely, a big part of it.
Have you talked to her about any of that at all and let her know that you want to date her regardless of where she lives?
We did kind of get into that at the end of the night. I was just like, listen, this is a real connection. I feel something here. I hope you feel something here.
Did you guys, make out at the dance club, too?
I did, after a while, kind of go in for it, and she sort of stopped me, and she said, hey, this is fun, but I'm not from here. I'm only in town for this bachelorette party. I don't know if this is a good idea, but I was persistent and persuasive, I think, and we did end up kissing. We did end up making out a little bit.
Never give up.
Never give
Just shows you, kids, you can do anything you dream.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, so you guys did kiss a little bit, so at least she's interested in you physically.
And what has she said about long-distance relationships, or have you just not broached that topic at all?
We haven't talked about it too explicitly. I don't want to scare her off. I just want to show her that this is something I'm ready for and something I'm open to.
So having us bring it up is not going to scare her off.
Yeah, who knows?
I mean, if you guys have talked a little bit, have you straight up said, I want to come see you in San Diego?
I did. That's kind of the last thing we talked about. I said, hey, I want to come out. I want to see you.
That is really intense. Is that something you said at the club, or did you go back to your place?
That was at the club, but it was after we had been talking for a while and, really hitting it off. And it didn't feel crazy to say, it felt like a real honest thing in the moment, if that makes sense.
So what did she say to you when you were like, hey, I'll go to San Diego right now?
She said, I don't think that would be a great idea.
Oh.
Okay, so she's actually said that, but you still want to call her and try to come see her.
Well, she was out at this bachelorette party. She had a lot of stuff going on. It was kind of sudden, but
so this was that night when you met her.
Yeah.
Okay, I was thinking you guys were texting about it. All right, so that night she said, no, you can't come see me. You were already asking to come down and see her that night. Maybe that was a little too much for her.
Or she's not single. That's the first thing that comes to mind when he says that.
No, I don't think that's true. I don't.
She made out with you.
Yeah. If a girl makes out with you, it still doesn't necessarily mean she's not single.
I know that. I know. I'm just trying to look for some sort of silver lining here.
Sometimes
for
people
James.
cheat,
Yeah,
just to let
maybe
you
a
know.
little bit. It does happen, I guess. So what are you hoping to get out of this? You already know that she lives in San Diego. Do you want to be like, hey, can we date long distance? Do you want to say, hey, I want to fly down there and go out with you? What are you hoping to accomplish?
I see this girl as a real potential long-term partner. I feel like there's a real future there, and I'll do what I need to do to make distance work. I feel like there are options. It's 2014.
Wow.
There's Skype.
That was quite a night at the club.
Well, I don't meet a girl like that every day, and it was special, and I don't want to let it go.
Well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
Okay, sounds good.
All right, man, hold on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
All right, James is on the phone. He wants us to call a girl named Cammie. She's actually from San Diego, was in town for a bachelorette party. He can't really tell if she's into him or not, but he's willing to do whatever it takes to get another date with Cammie. James, let me ask you this before we make this phone call. You met Cammie in the club one night.
Yes.
Why is this so important to call her and try to go on a second date with her? I mean, this happens all the time. You meet someone in a club, you hang out for a little bit, maybe even kiss at the end of the night like you did, and then you just chalk it up to, hey, that was a fun night. Like, what is it about Cammie that is so special that you want to call her and either fly down there or get her to fly up here? I don't know, however we're going to do it to get you a second date.
Well, she's not just another girl in the club. She had this quality about her that was just so attractive to me, and she's the kind of person that I feel like I could really see myself with.
Are you hoping that this is like some big romantic gesture and she's just going to fall head over heels that you called the radio station to do this?
I mean, maybe, you know, I want it to work out. I want to do whatever I can, you know?
You've been texting not a 206 number this entire time, right? Like, she for sure lives in San Diego.
Yeah, it's an 858 number.
Okay. Sometimes girls tell lies to people they meet at the club.
Yeah, I know. I just can't get this girl out of my head, and I really appreciate you guys making this call for me.
All right. And just to make sure, she was at a bachelorette party when you met her. She wasn't the bride, right? She was one of the other girls?
No.
Okay, we never asked that, because if she was getting married, that could be a problem for you. I'm not sure.
Yeah,
though.
maybe.
All right, well, I'm going to dial the phone number right now, see if we can get her on the phone, and then ask her for a second date or...
A date.
Anything, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, you ready?
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hi, can I speak to Cammie, please?
This is Cammie.
Hey, Cammie, how are you?
Fine. How are you? Who is this?
My name is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a morning radio show.
Okay.
We broadcast out of Seattle.
Okay.
We're calling you because you recently met one of our listeners when you were in town at your friend's bachelorette party.
Okay.
I'm sure you probably know who I'm talking about.
Yeah, I do.
James talked to us about the night that he met you. Nothing but great things to say.
That's nice.
And
okay.
he said that you guys have been texting a little bit, and he already told you that he wants to come to San Diego and go out with you. You're kind of cold to that idea. You don't like that a whole lot.
Yeah, no.
Okay, is it something that has to do with James? Did James do something wrong?
No, it's just far away, and it just doesn't feel like a really great idea to me, and I told him that already, and...
Right. If you were in Seattle with James, would you go out with him then?
That's a no. That's a no, Cammie. Cammie, was it just too weird? Like, did he want too much out of a one night, met at a club type of situation?
There's nothing wrong with him. He's really lovely, and I'm flattered, I guess.
Well, Cammie, that hesitation after I said, would you go out with him if you're in Seattle? That's kind of saying no. So, no, you don't want to go out another date with James?
I do. Okay, well, I'm in Seattle right now.
What?
You're in Seattle.
Yeah, I don't live in San Diego. I live in Seattle. I just said that because I sort of panicked and I didn't know what to do, and I felt like it's complicated, and
What do you mean by complicated, though?
Why did you tell him that?
I was living in San Diego, and I moved up here not that long ago from San Diego. So it's not a complete lie. It's just not a current truth.
It's not a total lie. Okay, so why lie to him, though, instead of just saying, no, I don't want you to go out with you. I don't want you to have my phone number.
Or I'm just not interested. Like, it's not that hard to say
because
that.
It's not just that I'm not interested. I am interested. I think he's really lovely. If we had met even, 2 months ago, I would have said yes.
Do you have a boyfriend?
So I have a daughter, and she's 2.
Okay.
And I just recently, the reason I moved back to Seattle is I moved back in with her father.
Oh my God! And
Right.
I called that one.
Are you guys?
Oh, you're in a relationship and you're in Seattle.
Is that pretty much a recap of it?
You're a whole different person.
You're getting back with the father of your child?
Yeah, but it's something that I'm doing because I think that it's the best thing for my daughter, and I'm not sure yet if it's actually the best thing for me, and I think that's why that happened in the club that night. I think that
So you're not officially back with your baby's daddy?
we're trying it out, and we feel like it's nice for our daughter to not have to be shuffled back and forth between two houses, between two cities. So we're trying it.
But you're obviously not completely sold on the idea if you are this hesitant about even admitting that you're back with him.
No, I guess I'm...
Okay. Well, then maybe we can get James to convince you to go out on a date.
This is the most
Because Cammie, James is actually on the other line right now listening.
Oh, my God.
And heard what you just said.
Hi, Cammie.
Hi.
I'm shocked that you live here.
I know. I just couldn't really deal with the situation very well, and it felt easier to just not be here. To say I was in San Diego.
I'm also pretty surprised to find out that you are in a relationship and have a child.
Yeah, lots of things that you learned today, James.
Obviously, I'm a little thrown for a loop and a little, taken aback, but that doesn't mean that I'm not still totally attracted to Cammie. It doesn't mean I'm not still interested in you.
That's impressive.
I understand. What?
That's impressive, James.
He said attracted, so maybe Cammie is just really
Maybe
hot.
she is from San Diego.
Yeah.
Cammie, would the father of your baby think that you're cheating on him if he heard any of this?
It would not really be helpful in the time that we're here trying to give this a go. So, no, this would not be good.
I'm just impressed that James still wants, Cammie, no offense. I don't know you at all. From what James tells us, you're a great person. You sound nice to me. But if I had found out all this stuff about you, I'd been off the phone already. Like a long time ago. But James, you still want to go out with Cammie?
You know what? Yeah, I do.
But
I do.
Wow, that's a lot to be dishonest about up front.
Why? Everything she told you wasn't true about who she is.
Look, obviously she has a lot of stuff going on in her personal life, and that's not something she's going to tell me right away. She can't tell me all of that stuff right away.
Don't come over to my house because my baby father kind of boyfriend is there.
And baby.
Yeah.
Sure, but I know that she was dishonest with me, but frankly, I'm willing to give her a pass if she'll be honest with me from now on.
Well, I think then I have to honestly tell you I'm not available. I can't right now.
Cammie, what if I pay for it? What if I pay for it?
No, Cammie, you're doing the right thing, Cammie.
Give me a second, please. Let Cammie answer.
Oh,
Cammie, I would love to pay for you to go out on a second date with James or a first date.
Yeah, we didn't really go on a first date.
Yeah, first date. You can tell him all about yourself, who you really are.
The relationship you're in.
Yeah, you can talk about everything. We'll pay for it. Will you go out with James one more time?
No, I can't. It's already gone way beyond what I ever intended for it to be.
All right.
If I was in a different season or time in my life, I would absolutely go on a coffee date or a
So,
yeah.
in the off chance that your current situation doesn't work out and you break up with the father of your kid, you'll go out with James again? You'll keep his number and maybe get a hold of him?
Yeah, I guess I'll call you guys and then...
Cammie, before you go, I just want to say that I think you're an incredible person, and I will wait for you.
You'll
What?
You're gonna wait and see what happens.
I'm gonna wait.
In
I'm
hopes
gonna wait.
How
Wow,
long?
Cammie, how do you feel about that? He said that he's gonna wait and see what happens in your current relationship so that he can possibly go out with you.
I do not think that's a good idea.
No.
Well, it's what I'm going to do.
James,
All right.
We'll see how it works.
Good luck,
But
James.
I believe in it.
Cammie, since you won't go out with James again because you're currently living and trying to get back together with your baby's daddy, can James at least babysit from time to time so he can see you when you guys have a date night or something?
Brooke and Jubal.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Question for the ladies in the room. If you are kissing a dude and you don't want to kiss him, what's your way to get out of it?
Jose?
I normally wait a minute. He said ladies in the room.
It's funny how quick he answered.
I know, right? I just started going with it.
I wasn't paying
Instinctually.
attention.
You pull away.
Just pull away.
Yeah, you just pull away and you do the like, oh, I'm not ready.
Okay.
I don't kiss on the first date.
Or you could just go entirely like stone faced.
Yeah.
And so he's just,
Just
like making
stop.
out with your whole face.
And then just let it awkwardly take care of itself.
That would be
That's a
terrible.
great idea. I asked the question because Sam is on the phone with us right now. Sam wants to do a second date update with a girl named Stacy, and he thinks she tried to get out of kissing him. We'll get to that in a second. But first of all, Sam, how are you?
I'm okay. I'd love to sort of get an idea what happened here. So
Absolutely. First of all, tell us about Stacy. How'd you meet her?
we actually got set up on a blind date.
Like a true blind date? You'd never seen her?
Yeah.
Okay.
So there's a little bit of excitement and nervousness about how that's going to turn out.
Now, was it like a blind date where you didn't know anything about her, or you stalked her Facebook for like 3 days before?
No, we got set up by friends.
Okay.
And I thought we might be a good match.
You didn't see her at all before you went out. Was she, like, were you excited when she did
yeah.
show up?
She was super cute, kind of like, I guess like a fiery, like Reese Witherspoon type.
Okay. Okay. And
Yeah, she was super cute.
did she seem pleased by your appearance?
I would like to think so.
I know.
When we finally ran into each other and met each other, she smiled and gave me a big hug, and I'd like to think that she was pleased.
So what'd you guys do?
Well, we went to the Pacific Science Center and check out the exhibits at the museum.
She's of age, right? Because that
Yeah.
museum there is like for 8-year-olds. Okay.
The thing is,
I thought it would be like a fun way to just check out interesting exhibits and
Right.
talk and get to know each other and
Play around in a big Crayola crayon.
the only thing that worries me,
I actually got maybe a little too excited about the dinosaurs.
that means no alcohol in your first blind date.
Well,
true.
afterwards we got a drink.
All right. And your email said at the end of the date, you guys shared a kiss, but you feel like she did something to get out of it, and you wanted to know if you think she did it on purpose. Go ahead and tell everybody what that was.
I mean, the date just went so well, and we were laughing and talking and holding hands around the area. And I walked her back to her car at the end of the date.
Uh-huh.
And because it had gone so well, I felt compelled to go in for the kiss.
Yeah, well, you're holding hands.
And I was coming in, and then bam, she sneezed right in my face.
Did you get a kiss out before she sneezed, or she just, you were coming in and then she spit all in your face, basically?
No. She actually sneezed into her hand.
Okay.
And so all the, sneeze particles, I don't know what to call it, went into her hand.
Yeah. That'd still be weird to recover from if you're about to kiss someone and they just sneeze right there. All right.
But I didn't get showered with spray. But the sneeze did blow the moment because all momentum leading up to that kiss was ruined. So it's not like I could go back and do it again. I just feel like maybe she sneezed to not kiss me.
If she did, she gets some style points. That's pretty creative.
Quite a move.
I don't know. The allergy season has been bad. I'll tell you that. So maybe it was her allergies. Have you tried to get a hold of her?
Yeah, I sent her an email
Ooh.
a day after the date, and she hasn't responded, and it's been, a week now?
Okay, well, maybe that's your bad move, because sometimes emails can just be like a dead end. Like, thanks for the date. Love, Sam.
Or maybe,
there's no question there. There's no reason to respond.
Well, no. I mean, I said, I'd like to go out again, and let me know when you're free next.
I think the sneeze was just the start of an epic illness.
Yeah.
Oh, that could be it.
No.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're going to play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, all right?
Okay.
Okay, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If a girl ever tries to turn me down for a kiss, I'm always prepared for it.
Oh, yeah? What do you do?
Yeah, because when I go in and I see them start to shut me down, I just go up and then I lick their forehead. And then I act like I meant to do it.
Yeah, that's...
So they don't know at all. I even have a little card printed out and I give them, it says, I meant to lick your forehead. So that they don't know. So I get the upper hand there.
You're very prepared.
Yeah. We're talking about girls shutting down guys for kisses because Sam's on the phone. If you missed the first part of the second date update, he thinks that Stacy may have got out of a kiss by sneezing in his face. We're about to call her right now. Sam, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Sam, I think you're thinking the worst here. This girl was holding your hand on a first blind date. I mean, did you guys have other physical touch besides that?
You know, just your little back and forth touching on the arms during, like, laughing about something, you know.
This all just sounds very creepy.
Well,
Did you have more physical touch?
I'm just saying.
Tell me about physical touch.
Show me on the doll, Sam.
You know, it's like, you know what I'm saying, right? I'm not crazy here.
All right. Well, we're going to call it right now and see if we can get your second date update, okay?
All right.
Okay.
Hello.
Hi, can I speak to Stacy, please?
This is she.
Stacy, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning on Moving 92.5.
Okay.
You ever heard of it?
Why are you? I think so. Why are you calling me?
I'm calling you because you recently went out on a date with a guy who really liked you, but he hasn't heard from you in like a week or so.
Okay.
His name is Sam. So you remember Sam?
Yeah.
Is there a specific reason why you don't want to go out with him?
Oh God.
Oh my God.
All right, before we get into all that, Stacy, can I ask you one question? Sam told us about your date. He said very nice things about you. He also said that when he tried to kiss you at the end of the evening, you sneezed in his face. We're wondering, because we all think that was your way of getting out of the kiss. Was that? Because it's very creative if you did. Props to you.
And the timing.
Thanks. Yeah, it was.
Oh!
You would have done the same thing if you were me.
Really?
Trust me.
What?
But you were like holding his
And
hand.
I did think that was like a nice way. And I like made it like I got snot in my hand.
You really sold it. You're a good actress. What was so bad about going on a date with Sam?
He's great. Okay, he's good looking. He's total gentleman and like a good looking guy.
Okay.
Yeah, I would have sneezed in his face too. Sounds like a complete jerk.
Yeah, why would you want to go out with him, Stacey?
Oh, you guys, don't make me.
Stacey, it's just confusing because he said you guys were like holding hands and things were going great on the date.
And you clearly feel very passionately about it, though, that something is off.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, he's got. God, I feel so awful. Like, okay, he has the most disgusting, like, little baby hands.
Oh!
What?
So his hands are a big turnoff?
His hands are disproportionately tiny.
Wait,
like little
what?
pretzel nut finger baby hands.
Hey, Stacy? Stacy?
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing that with us. I do want to let you know that Little Hand Sam is actually on the other line and heard you say that.
This is absolutely unbelievable.
Sam, are your hands really that tiny?
No! What? No, I've never been told that in my life. That is...
For real? I mean, no one's ever told you that?
No one has ever said anything about my hands being baby
Well,
size.
they're really small.
There's no way my hands are that
Okay,
small.
remember when we got drinks and you had to hold your drink with two hands?
That is just a total choice. I don't have to hold the drink with my hands.
No, I think you would choose
to.
over the age of 3 to hold their drink with two hands.
It's kind of weird.
I cradle it because I cherish it.
Yeah, right.
No, you hold it like a baby would with your baby hands, which you have. And I'm sure that there are plenty of girls who would not mind so much, but for me, it's a turn off.
I'm so sorry that I don't have, like, calloused construction worker hands, but come on, my hands aren't that small, and we had such a good time.
They really are, and I think if you just own that, you'll probably feel better.
Maybe I should wear, like, Mickey Mouse gloves or something that make them look gigantic.
No,
I
I'm
don't
just
know.
saying, like, find
This
a
is
girl who doesn't
crazy.
care. Because there are plenty of people who aren't going to care. Like, you're really hot, and you dress really well.
These are all pluses.
It's just my thing.
All right. Well, Stacy, I'd like to ask you a question.
Yeah.
Would you be willing to go out with Sam again? It sounds like it. It sounds like you're willing to give him another shot. We will pay for you guys to go on a second date.
Come on,
I can tell you right there.
Stacey, you were kind of harsh.
I'm not trying to be harsh. You asked me why. No,
I know.
I would have obviously never told him that to his face. You're the jerks that got me on the radio. So.
That is true. I appreciate your honesty, but will you go on a second date with Sam? Sam, convince her to go out on a date with you. You got like 20 seconds.
We had such a great time. We were laughing. I can put my arm around you. You can feel the muscles of my arms around your shoulders. We don't ever have to touch hand to hand if that's really going to freak you out. But I think we had a great time, and I think we should go out again.
You do have nice muscles. I will give you that.
So come on, can't you look past his teeny little hands and go out on a second date with him?
I think you probably have nice pecs too. So if you're willing to take off your shirt, then yes, I will go on a date with you again.
I think there's some fire here.
Tiny and Sam.
I'm going to send you to a place where they serve nothing but sliders so that the burgers look appropriate size for your hands.
Bowling with softball.
Yeah. All right, well, congratulations. You got a second date.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.